Welcome to the Venom and Smoke Show. This is your host, Lil Young, kicking to you live on this. This is a Friday still. Let's bring in Jay the Hater.
What's up?
No. You know, we've been off Fridays, a couple Fridays. Yeah, your Knicks are the world champions, so let's get Jay his time to shine.
I mean, for all the people out there that didn't give us a chance, that thought we were going to get dog walked by Philly, dog walked by Cleveland, I think we did the dog walking. And everybody that thought that Wemby is the new face of the NBA, I think Brunson's the new face of the NBA.
I thought you were going to go much harder than that. I was ready.
Well, I guess it's been a couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? So it was like more excitement the first week because it was like right. What was it? The day before the show, yeah. It would have been. So I'm happy that they did it. It was a long time coming, and I'm not going to sit here and say we're going to do it again next year. I'm happy that we did it this year. And I'm glad a lot of people out there that look down on the Knicks are eating crow right now.
You gotta eat that crow. You gotta eat it. I was one shit. Well, the only reason why I went for San Antonio was because of my grandmother. But hey, I was happy the Knicks won. I didn't think they was gonna win in my lifetime. They fucking won. So,
and they didn't just win. They didn't just win like out of the skin of their teeth. They pretty much marched through the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Two sweeps. After they went down two games, they won 11 in a row. You
Mm-hmm.
can't knock them for that. They played a good basketball, and the fact that a lot of teams jump out ahead of us in the beginning, but we have a heart, and we showed that it doesn't matter if we're 10 points down or 29 points down. You're not gonna get a win like that. You got to really blow us out to get a win, and 29 points wasn't enough.
I think the Spurs collapsed. They should have won that series. If you look at it, they were up double digits in like 3 of the 4 games, but they fucking lost.
Yeah.
They should have blitzed y'all out the building, but that youth got taken advantage of.
Not only that, when you got your foot on somebody's neck, you don't release the hold.
No,
You
you
keep
stop.
that foot on the neck and you keep going until they stop breathing.
And
And that's
Wemby
the
didn't do it.
problem. I think it was not just the youth, it was the coaching youth. It
Yeah.
was the coach. The San Antonio coach really didn't coach his guys well. And we talked about it many times. I'm sorry, Wemby 7'3", 7'5", or whatever, his back should be to the basket. Yes, all right, he could shoot threes, but he depended on threes too much.
I'm
And
like,
I just think that coaching, they didn't coach that well.
and even on Wemby, was on the coach for not playing Dylan Harper over De'Aaron Fox. Dylan
Well,
Harper
yeah,
was
that's a coach's decision.
Dylan Harper was killing y'all. That lineup of Castle and Harper with Wemby was killing y'all. But he has a loyalty to De'Aaron Fox. I don't know why. Beats the fuck out of me.
To me, thanks for having that loyalty for him.
Yeah, I know definitely for you. What's good, Pop? I don't
What's
have
up,
nothing.
Pops?
This water, I gotta go to work in the morning. This water. You see this water. This ain't no liquor. This water. I gotta go to work. I gotta do 12 hours. I gotta do
Oh,
work.
damn. Oh, so
Yeah,
you missing the pay-per-view tomorrow.
well, I'm gonna catch it when I come home. After I think about going to Wildcat. I'm really seriously thinking about going to Wildcat.
Oh, they got
But
an event tomorrow?
yeah, it's called X-rated. So I'm
That's
thinking about.
interesting.
I went to one before and Katie Forbes tore it down and was perking her ass off.
So she might get butt naked this time.
Because it's like, it's not kid friendly. Because it's in a bar. So I'm okay with it. And check what it is. But yeah, man, I was saying the Knicks, they deserve to win that. I'm glad New York is still in one piece.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we're very, very loyal to our teams here in New York. And, some teams there's more fanatics that are, more basketball related to the Knicks. So the fact that they didn't burn the city down like people were going to say they were going to do. I mean, don't get me wrong. There was shit that happened, but I'm thinking if you're that loyal to your team, shit's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? It just sucks that some of the bad apples of the Knicks fans did some of the stuff to the San Antonio fans that was kind of fucked up, but I guess that's when you come into the jungle, you can't get bit by a snake. You just got to watch where you go when you're dealing with the jungle.
I have a finger up a skirt at the moment. I model 3 fingers to the knuckles.
To the knuckles.
Pop's got to the knuckles. To the knuckle, Pops. We see you, baby. We see you, baby. We see you.
I give it to him. He's texting us one handed.
One-handed, man. One-handed. Knicks champions. Yep. Yeah, they deserve it.
It was definitely a good series. I think it was a good playoffs in general. I think that was probably one of the better playoffs I've seen in a long time.
Yeah. Understand that. I'm just hoping y'all can continue that momentum, though.
I mean, I'll be happy just to do something because with the switching of teams of players that have switched teams, a lot of these teams got stronger, and to me, a lot of these teams might have gotten weaker. Like I don't see. I mean, I get it. Wemby went. I mean, not Wemby. Giannis went to Miami, and people are saying that they're a top three team. I don't think so. In my opinion, Giannis is the he's another Embiid waiting to happen. He can't stay healthy.
What you gotta say about that, Doc?
I thought for sure he was gonna pop in tonight.
What you gotta say about that, Doc? I mean,
he's praising the Knicks there. He's like, oh.
I mean, what you gotta say about that, Doc?
Whoa! What?
How does he do that?
What's up, Doc? He woke up.
Who even does that? I can make
do that? Who can do that?
Do that. I can make pictures come to life.
Look. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But congratulations to the Knicks overall, man. Like I wish we had more games, but you know, I'm gonna say this. Congratulations to the Knicks, the team, but boo the Knicks fans for being abysmal. Like y'all didn't have to carry on and do what y'all did to those fans. Y'all didn't have to carry on and do what y'all did in Sacramento, San Antonio.
I believe that wasn't true Knicks fans, though.
Like,
I believe it was just hanging on, just doing stupid shit.
I don't even know, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. Congratulations to the team. You know, the players, coaches. A lot of work goes into that. And I mean, if there was hanger-ons, guys that just came into the picture, then boo y'all. But as far as like New York, like people who's been suffering through, you know, the era of, you know, Pat
53 years
of you know, Starks, of what's the other guys? Yes, the Spreewell, the Melo, you know, the Oakleys, all that era, because y'all had some teams before, and you know it's very tough getting you an NBA championship. We may have had 8 different champions in these past 8 years, but it is very difficult. Like I guess because you can see it over, you know, these past 8 years. You know, some guys are lucky to, you know, roll in the right team at the right time, like your boy that literally just left San Antonio to go to New York. One way or the other, he was getting the ring. One way or the other, he played enough time.
On my show hand.
Yeah, he had enough time.
He was getting the ring regardless.
Yeah, he getting his ring. He getting his ring.
If I was San Antonio, he wouldn't have got shit.
I mean, one way or the other, he's getting it because he qualified and played enough time for both teams. You know,
he would have gotten a fucking Cracker Jack ring if I was San Antonio. San Antonio would have won. I wasn't getting him a full-fledged ring. He was getting some cubic zirconias in that bitch.
Yeah, That ain't how it worked. Because I mean, overall, that's how it was supposed to work. And I'm looking at it. I'm like, why does the championship seem so familiar? And I'm like, wait, this was the NBA Cup, like just 6 months ago. And I mean, no,
we won
same
both.
result.
We won both this year, and at least the Knicks could be in the record books now. They won the in-season cup and the fucking NBA championships in the same year.
So, man, that's why I'm happy. You know, they really collected it all. It's been, you know, it's been a while, the 50 years, and also with Brunson, because Brunson has been so disrespected in his career, and only thing the guy do is show up. Like, he's the equivalent for Drew Brees to me. Like, for people to just be like, just to count him out, like, you're too small, you can't never do it. And dude goes to a town that's just been like, say, bro, if you can win here, you can win any damn where. And man did it. Like, the man balled out. Like, I think he's actually in the NBA record book. I believe the brother got like 11 different trophies in one season. Like, yeah, shout out to Brunson, man. Like, way to ball out.
Yeah, he's won a NC. He won he won a high school championship, an NCAA championship, and now a professional championship.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, he should never buy a drink in New York ever again in life.
No.
I mean, forever. You are never
paying for another drink. They're about to have a lot of babies named Jalen.
They got too many Jalen's in the NBA already.
Or Brunson. Kids gonna be named Brunson or Jalen.
You gonna be Brunson? You gonna be Brunson.
A lot of kids gonna be named Jalen. So a lot of Knicks babies been made that day.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
No rubber. All raw.
Yeah.
So we might not see this again.
I mean, it might be. I mean, I'm not saying that we can't do it again because we're bringing back probably everybody. But like I said, some of these teams in the NBA over this draft and trades have gotten stronger, and some teams have gotten weaker.
I'm just saying, like, in their mind, they're probably thinking, well, we might not see this shit again for another 20 years or some shit. Fuck it.
It's all what Cat does. Because if Cat is willing to take a pay cut, oh yeah, expect these people to run it back. Expect these people to run it back. Because a lot of those guys that they got, the Knicks put together pieces. Like, the Knicks don't care about those picks. Them people literally did what LA did a few years ago. No, we're going to get our pieces. We're going to collect all these pieces together, and it's going to be something special. And that's what they did.
Yeah, because they traded away their first round pick and picked up like multiple seconds. I mean, I didn't take a look at to see who they picked up in the second round, but you know what I'm saying? They like you said, they're playing chess when some of these teams out here are playing checkers.
Yeah, you ain't got to worry about it. Boys ain't worried about them picks. Hey, what's a pick? That don't mean nothing to me. And that's what's, I mean, I ain't trying to jump off y'all. I don't know if we're going to talk about it, but that's what drove me with the Pelicans in this draft.
Oh, we're going to the draft. Don't worry about it. We just was giving Jay his time to shine.
Yeah. We'll I guess we'll talk about it, but you know, overall with New York, bump the pick. What is a pick? Like, we got our pieces.
The Rams how the Rams are taking shit. You know what? Fuck them picks. Yeah. Y'all traded back like 60 times in the draft. We got one of y'all picks. Fuck, we got one of y'all picks for like $1,000. Like, we gave y'all $1,000 for a pick.
Thanks. we can use that to sign some people.
Exactly. But
we got the third pick for a taco at a fucking tug from an Asian restaurant. I mean, an Asian fucking spot. Man, I'm just saying that's what
They
the
get
fuck.
give you a pick for a taco and a margarita.
Yeah, taco and the margarita. The taco and the coney dog. Since we talking about Detroit, that's the fuck we got, man. I'm like, that's what the fuck. That's what the fuck happened. I looked. I said, how the fuck we got somebody else? Oh, they traded with the Knicks. I said, oh, hey, this some shit.
Ain't that something?
Question for you, Mo. The loss of Isaiah Stewart, is that gonna really affect your team?
I think they're banking on Ron Holland to step up. And Stewart was hurt, even though he's gonna be the emotional leader is gonna be gone because we know smoke is brought. We know where to look. We know who coming with the smoke. So that part of it, but it's a business, and he, even though he was good at blocking shots, he stayed hurt. And Paul Reed is better than he is, and that's our third string center. So they already gonna overpay for Duran. I already feel this shit.
Only because everybody and their mother want him.
Why? Did you see this motherfucker in the playoffs?
Yeah, but he isn't he young?
Yeah, but I'm just saying he the reason why we didn't beat y'all in the conference finals. Because he decided to be a bitch most of the playoffs. Like he was getting 20 and 10. Easy. Come to playoffs, 8 points, maybe 5 rebounds. Like, who the fuck is this?
It's different. It's different when dudes got the strategy for you. Like, and then you go back to them. Like it's cool when it comes up. I'm in the middle of a stretch. I say that y'all they're in the middle of the East Coast, the East Coast games. You're like, all right, cool. I done been through such and such and such and such. Now I got to come against you. All right, you do what you got to do. But then when it comes to the playoffs, all right, well, it's 4 times. You got to beat me 4 times. Like you might go off and get 1, but if you're not consistently with the work, the boy's gonna expose you. The boy's gonna find something and they're gonna keep pulling at it.
Yeah, but I also think that I kind of feel like maybe Detroit thought that it was going to be an easy cakewalk because they dominated in the Eastern. They dominated the Eastern Conference.
I'm gonna say this.
All season long.
We got the worst draw. The Knicks actually got the easiest draws. We had the worst draw. We went up against a team that was built exactly like us in round 1. We got cheated.
Orlando exposed y'all.
I put it this way: Orlando was us. If you look at it, they had a big, strong guard.
Orlando exposed y'all.
It was a big, strong guard. They had tough people that can rebound. I mean, they had Paolo. And I mean, it was basically the fucking Pistons redone. The Pelicans are gonna start looking like the fucking Pistons too, because you know what? Y'all got the coach that him and that JB Biggerstaff. That's why I said the Pelicans get him. Y'all gonna be Pistons Junior, because you know why? Because them two are best friends and they build their teams just alike. So they're gonna get rid of some of these people who soft as shit. They're gonna bring some hard nosed people in that bitch. And it's gonna get built like the Pistons.
It's gonna be. First of all, the team needs to stay healthy. That's the first thing that needs to happen. Like,
but Orlando did expose us on how to, but it wasn't Cleveland. Cleveland didn't beat us. We got cheated in Game 6. I will say this to this day. Motherfucker took out Osar Thompson when he stole the ball. He took his legs from underneath him and they didn't call a foul. But we see SGA and James Harden get blowed on, and then they fucking call a foul. They took his ankle away. If you do this, there's no game. There's no Game 7. It's over. We win. It's over. You fucking serious? I thought that was Game 5. I'm sorry. Game 5. We won that game. We blew them out in Game 6. The game was over. We won the series 4-2. It's over. There's no Game 7.
I'd also think that your team needs something better, more not better, something more than just Cade doing all the work.
And I think that's why they doing something big. I think they're trying to go after Norman Powell, along with they tried to get Austin Reeves, but that fell through. Kawhi Leonard said he don't want to stay. I don't want Kawhi Leonard hurt ass anyway. Oh, and people talking about get LeBron James. Fuck no. He's going to destroy that team.
Yeah, if you get Bron, that's
Fuck
a
no.
good deal on that one. I mean, Kawhi, I would like a Kawhi move because I mean, Kawhi maybe
He's not going to sign there. So it's like, why would we give up assets if you ain't going to sign them? You know who I would knock on the door for? I know we just got an explosive guard in the draft, but fuck it. I will get a walking weapon and fucking John Morant right now for peanuts. You can get this motherfucker for peanuts.
He's buying low right now. Like Memphis
Ain't
is
no,
trying to get rid of him.
there's nobody interested in him. He got a bad reputation with how he acted last season.
I'm like,
so a lot of teams aren't interested in him.
Hey, Trajan Langdon, we need another fucking score. Dare to score. Go get that motherfucker.
Go get him. Like
for cheap. When you probably Memphis foot the bill because Memphis trying to get rid of him.
That's what I understand. Like why teams aren't willing to take the chance when you got a legit bucket. That's a legit bucket that you could buy low right now. I don't understand why Josh is sitting out here and y'all know it's done in Memphis. If y'all know it's done, just grab it. Like there's no downside.
I think what people doing, they're waiting for Memphis to fucking release him. Then you're gonna see it's gonna be a fire sale.
Then seriously, like
you're gonna see people breaking their neck to get his ass soon as fucking Memphis fucking get rid of him.
Like I don't know what Memphis waiting on, man. Like y'all know it's over with. It's over with. Like it's the worst kept secret.
2 second-round picks to get John Morant. That's the best I can do for you, Memphis.
I'm about to tell you. Like,
well, if you don't get John Morant with Cade Cunningham, boy, what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Man, look.
Yeah, that backcourt would be dangerous.
If you don't get that, if you don't get him, go get him. Pelicans, if you don't go get him,
that cheese be all so bad, boy. Like it was news.
The ones that shocked me.
That it shocked me
and him are best friends,
but
they grew up together.
Right.
Guns and bonds.
But I mean, at the same time, I don't know if the rumors are true, but if they included DeJounte Murray in that trade, I mean, I would have been upset. It would have really cheesed me off.
Take him.
Nah, I can't do it. Can't do it. I literally just got that dude. Literally.
Sorry, he got to go with his busted Achilles. He got to get the fuck up out of here. We got to get the fuck out of here. You tell me I get a chance at Ja Morant and the Zion duo.
I would have been okay. Like I would have been so upset, but at the same time, if DeJounte is a part of that trade, I'm like, say, bro, we literally just got this dude up in here. Like
he don't want to be here. Trade his ass to Memphis.
No, brother, that is false. I don't know what people getting that narrative from.
Man, he said that the motherfucking interview. Man, he was down and shit.
That boy never said that.
That boy said he was down on the people here, man. He was down on the shit here. He was like, well, I think he was down on that fucking training staff here, but still.
Nah, I don't know what he might have been doing it with the training staff, but that brother literally did an interview just before he came back. Because when he came back, he went on a tear. Like, brother was going off. Like, brother was going off. Like, I don't know where that came from. I never did that. All that I've been doing is working, trying to get back on this floor. And he's saying the same thing this year. So,
oh my goodness. He got it.
Devastated.
Would you give up Trey Murphy or you give up DeJounte Murray?
Now, Trey, if it brought in Ja, I'm like, yeah, bro, we gotta do something because he's a trade piece. I hate that move. I really do. Cause when Trey was drafted here, like I literally like say, bro, That's gonna be a guy. He's gonna be a guy.
Blue.
And that boy real. Like that boy, him and his mama responded to me. I was like, that dude gonna be a guy, and I would love to see his development here. And I mean, he developed, and now he's our best piece that will be moved. I mean, overall, and now I'm officially saying it. Like, if you're gonna move anybody, you move Zion, bro. We in year 8. We are going into year.
What
8.
did you just say?
I'm off. Zion.
Now, all of a sudden, you're all really willing to get rid of his ass.
Yeah,
You should have got rid of his ass years ago.
No, I mean, because he's a generational piece. Now, when I'm sitting here looking at it, I've been saying the same song and dance. 8. We're going in year 8 with this now. Out of 8 years, bro, you got me 2 playoff appearances. I done move people that done won championships immediately before I done got you to get me somewhere where I can at least say, oh man, at least I got a playoff win. I don't even have a playoff win.
He said he got his body together, man. He said his body right now.
That's what he said last year and the year before that and the year before that.
Well, last year he played his most games ever.
We are approaching year 8. Oh my God. I done been through high school twice. About time this man decides to do something with his life in basketball. We're going into year 8, Zion, bro. Like I say, bro, they done had 7 other number 1 picks. I done had 8 other NBA champions. Like, what are we doing? What am I waiting for? What are you waiting for? I'm like, Mr. Incredible. What are you waiting for? Like, nah. If you gonna move a piece, that's the piece that needs to be moved. Like, now I'm at that point now. I'm really at that point. Like, I was like, it's gonna say, bro, if it ain't gonna be here, bro, then you might as well knock me out my misery. It's like I did with my last cornerstone. I got rid of AD. Let him get a championship somewhere else. And I got rid of my other cornerstone with well, he wasn't really a cornerstone like that, but Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday instantly out of here, instant championship.
Wait,
you know,
every time we went to the Bucks, didn't he? So shit.
That's what I'm saying. Every time I get rid of somebody,
with Giannis though,
instant championship. Giannis, now that move came a little too late, and then Miami literally got rid of everybody. That boy said, "Yep, I'm going to Miami."
I'm like this. They fucked over Boston big time.
But that's Miami, though. Miami over.
Like this. I love it. Hey,
always.
Trade Langdon. Go all in for Jaylen Brown. He don't want to be there.
Boy.
He don't want to be there. Because you know what you did, Boston? You stupid sons of bitches. You stupid racist bitches. I'm going to tell y'all this. You and that leprechaun, I knew that luck was going to run out. I fucking do it. You know what you did? You went all in for Giannis, but you didn't go further enough. And you didn't want to add Pritchard? You could have gave Pritchard and Brown for Giannis? Okay.
That's all you had to do was switch the pieces.
And you tell me that Jaylen Brown is not where you draw the line, but Pritchard is where you draw the line?
Bro.
My God.
Y'all got to deal with it because that Jaylen Brown deal, that sock is over. Boston can hang it up.
Candidate. I would have traded Tatum.
Well, they're like, no, because they got that's where the money at.
I would have traded Tatum. I'd have been like, fuck, we was winning with Brown.
But
I don't know if Tatum can do it by himself. We was winning with Brown.
Boston about to find out because
they would have fucked around.
He out.
Hey, Trajan Langdon. I know why he's clearing money. Go get Jaylen Brown. You give us Jaylen Brown, I guarantee you make a championship next year.
Boy.
Guarantee.
Boy.
All we're missing is another score.
I was up there talking that mad stuff. I was like, y'all might as well. If Detroit playing like this in the playoffs, y'all might as well. Y'all get Jaylen Brown. Say, bro,
you call it over.
That's for real. Y'all boys better like New York, y'all the Kings, but Detroit get that dude.
Yeah, you can
bro.
kiss that shit a goodbye. You can kiss the championship goodbye with that. I'm like, if you go all in.
We have a
like,
9 different champions, 9 different seasons.
People not looking at that though. I'm like, why nobody approaching it for Jaylen Brown? And I'm like, Jaylen Brown is not going to stay there. That shit.
He wants to be a number one, and Boston doesn't see him as a number one. They see Tatum as a number one. And I honestly think that you were right, Mo. If I would have gotten rid of anybody for Giannis, I would have gotten rid of Tatum because you're getting somebody. You know, you're losing a 3-point shooter, but you're gaining somebody that dominates in the paint.
The thing is, what I'm saying is, Jaylen Brown took a bunch of scrubs to the number 2, or it was the number 2 seed in the playoffs.
Number 2.
Yeah.
Scrubs. And then they lose to the 76ers when who comes back? When he don't be the number 1 option no more. Oh, and they now trying to trade me? Boy, fuck y'all, Boston. I done said that quick. Boy, fuck y'all, Boston. Boy, I'm not coming to no workouts. Boy, I'm not coming to no games. You want to find me? I'm getting the fuck up out of here.
Bruh.
I'm forcing my way up out of here. You told me how you feel.
Yeah, I don't think after he was, high priority to get rid of him, I'm not coming back to that team. You might as well send me somewhere.
You think about this, man, it's like you going with a girl, you put in all the work, buy gifts, you do all this. And she still don't want you? I'm out of here. Nah. I did all this work. I didn't put in all this work.
MVP of the playoffs of the championship that they won.
Man, you listen to me. You want the light-skinned brother up the street? Then go with the light-skinned bum up the street. I'm good. We good over here. Like, Jaylen Brown gets no respect, bro. Like, I'm like, the dude was a top 3 MVP candidate.
What?
Why the fuck wouldn't you try to keep those together, have Brown, Tatum, and Giannis, and get rid of everybody else? Everybody else don't fucking matter.
That's all they had to do. But Miami traded all their pieces. I mean, Miami don't have a team right now. Like,
you gotta make sure if you're gonna make a move like that, that you can seal a deal. Miami gonna have all Antetokounmpo brothers. You got to get cut. These motherfuckers get cut from fucking Milwaukee. The Nassers first. They cut them motherfuckers left and right.
They're bringing him to Detroit.
I'll be fucked. Nah, he looks better than the Knicks. Y'all drafted him. Nah, I'm just saying that motherfucker is not. How this motherfucker still got a job?
Say, bro, when your brother is who he is, he got to choose.
They gonna have to look. They gonna have to get all the Antetokounmpo done.
I don't think that Pat Riley is going to bring on his brothers to Miami to appease fucking Giannis. He should be happy that he got to play with his brothers in the NBA, and now it's survival time. Because like you said, Miami really gave away a lot of good pieces. Tyler Hero, if they could have kept him, that would have been then I could have said Miami's considered a top 3 team.
Mm-hmm.
But not with just Giannis there.
Hell no. They don't have no bench.
No bench. He has nobody else that's gonna. Giannis can't do it all. He doesn't stay healthy enough.
This way, they got a good front court. Their back court is trash.
Him and Bam can't score 80 every game.
He don't play the Wizards every game. Bam don't play the Wizards every game, so he ain't gonna get 83 every game. This was an utter disaster. Well, for Miami, because I think they gave up too much for Giannis.
Yes,
Way
they did.
too much.
I would have gave him up all them picks. I'm saying, look, you pick one of these players. You pick Tyler Hero and 4 first-round picks and get the fuck up out my face. Because I believe I'm going to be in the playoffs, so my picks ain't going to be worth a damn anyway. So you're going to take these 4 first-round picks and Tyler Hero, or if you like HOkit better, but you gave him HOkit, Hero, shit, plus picks, plus another player they gave up. Oh, fuck no. But he ain't the one got traded. Lamelo Ball got traded.
He went to the Grizzlies.
No, the Timberwolves.
Oh, that's what I meant. The Timberwolves.
Him and Ant-Man.
Well,
that's gonna be sick.
They have no backcourt. Their backcourt is trash.
Yeah, I mean it's trash, but right now, if they can build, I like that. I like that.
They gave Lamelo Ball away for peanuts, but now it's reaching the first round pick.
Help problems with Melo, but if Melo can stay healthy, I mean,
bro, that's literally in the league.
That's literally picks 1 and 3 from what 2020.
2020,
yeah.
The COVID draft.
Yep.
That's
no fucking way, bro. Ain't
two young studs. Come on, man.
Or ain't no fucking way. They are dangerous now because Melo can take over a game and Ant-Man can take over a game. You can't double Ant-Man no more.
Nope.
You can't double Melo no more. Somebody going off.
Like
I want to see if Lonzo Ball got some juice in the knees. Hey, bro, bring your ass up here.
Or if something getting them knees, brother, you get these ball brothers on the same team, especially Alonzo, because Lonzo will play defense. Lonzo will play defense. And boy, telling you,
Ant-Man, come on, bro.
You get that brother healthy, bro. It's
keep the rapper off. The rapper don't need to come. The daddy tripping when he said bring Jello. No, Jello's done. Jello's a rapper.
Yeah, Jello ain't
Jello's done.
Jello ain't got that. Jello ain't got that dog in him no more, man. That's it.
Jello like a linebacker out there, man. He don't need to be playing.
Jello he ain't playing, man.
We need to check what Lonzo got them knees and bring him to Minnesota.
Boy, you get Lonzo in there, brother.
I
might actually become a Minnesota fan.
Look, you gotta think about it. There'll be no break from an elite ball handler.
Don't do that to yourself, Eric. Don't do that to yourself. You'll end up changing from being a Pelicans fan, and the Pelicans will go to the Eastern Conference Championships.
It's basically the same team. Because every time Minnesota get rid of their people, now it may not be instant, but as soon as they move a piece, they win a championship.
And the rumor was that the Lakers aren't really interested in LeBron, and LeBron's now talking about he want to go to Miami.
Oh fuck! Well, he could go there. He could. That would make sense, but he can't take a max deal. It makes sense. I would do that if I was LeBron.
If I'm Brian, I already got the money. Why do I need another max deal? What am I trying to make sure our great grandchildren?
I will go there for $6 million. I will go for the veteran minimum. I will go there.
Minimum. You don't need the money. Your money is already good.
Brian can play point guard.
Bro, now you're starting something. If you can get Brian to come back, yeah, bro. I ain't gonna just give it to you.
I don't know what number you're gonna wear. You can't wear 6 or 23, but still.
Why you can't wear 23?
Because they retired Jordan number for some
Jordan number in Miami retired. Yeah,
for some fucking reason. He can't wear 6.
Because 6 is banned throughout the
league. I don't know what else number he would wear, but he would go back to Miami. They might let him wear 6.
They might let him wear 23. They might let him wear 23.
Or they might let him wear 6. They might just say, you know what? Fuck it, Brian. We got jerseys to sell.
I mean, 6 is banned throughout the league, so they're going to have to go.
You can kind of grandfather into it. I mean,
nah, that's it. That's over with. Because even when they made the rule, they was like LeBron could, since he's already got it, but Bron was like, I ain't going to do it. And he already said it. So
I don't know what number he's going to be. Because he ain't going to be 23 or he ain't going to be.
I think they'll let 23 come. I think they'll let him go 23.
All I know is he go to Miami. Okay. Now you can just get some role players for cheap. But he can't go there trying to break the bank. Which he is going to do. Nobody's about to break the bank for a 42-year-old man playing basketball.
Nope.
They're not.
And he feel like taking the league, the veteran minimum is beneath him.
Bro, if he even take this 11 mil, like, you know what? I'm going that bitch for 1 year for 11 mil. Bro, you put Brian, Giannis, and Bam together, you got a team.
They were also saying that Bronny might be headed that way too.
Oh, good Lord.
Nah, I mean, it makes sense because if you got Bronny in the league, based on his name, then why not follow your daddy? But that's a decision for LA to make. Not because
I have a feeling that they're going to cut his ass anyway.
People up there talking, oh, well, we appreciate Bronny. We love Bronny. We want Bronny to be down here, but
they're only saying that shit because LeBron's on the team. If LeBron's not on the team, don't be surprised if they release Bronny right after they get rid of LeBron.
The immediate day after.
They cut his ass before LeBron can make it to wherever his next destination is. Bron is going to be free.
Well, y'all better figure it out because, the piece is Luka. Now, y'all put it all in for Luka. Now, put the pieces around him.
Well, they got that Reeves kid, right?
Yeah.
They got Reeves.
Yeah, Detroit made him overpay. That shit funny. Detroit made him overpay. They were going to try to get him for 35 mil, but they heard Detroit was going to pay him 40, so they paid him 43.
So they're like, all right, well, so we're going to go over that. We want to make sure that we get this guy, get him locked in. Good job, y'all.
So I want to tell my Lakers fans, I made you bitches overpay. Made y'all think y'all gonna pay. We gonna bid high with y'all. Nope, y'all overpaid.
Now, can this guy stay on the floor?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Can this guy stay on the floor? Because it's a lot. And trust me, I know. Because again, I paid a lot. I'm suffering for it right now. I'm paying what I'm paying for workout videos. Yeah, bro, I'm getting my body in shape. So to feel like me. Say, bro, oh my God, you are the worst soundbite guy ever, Zion. I'm starting to feel like me. So who are you before? Who were you in 2019? Were you Ion? Were you Ian? Who are you?
Somebody.
He was the beignet boy.
Hey, bro, what are we talking about here? No, I'm not feeling like I'm starting to feel like Zion, bro. Like, stop putting the camera in front of this dude. Stop giving him a microphone. Like when this brother start getting into places, when he start being legit about the places where we are, then give him a platform. Because they created this playing scenario for him. He wasn't there. Then now we got to the playoffs. When we got to the playoffs, he's unavailable because he didn't burn himself out when he came back. Well, they put me on minute restrictions. They had this other general of basketball operations. I don't know what that boy title was. Griffin up in here talking about, I'm gonna put him on the minutes restrictions. Say, bro, you know how much money this is? And you got him on minutes restrictions, bro. Like, what are y'all doing? And Joe Dumars, brother, I'm telling you, you starting to egg me too.
I told you so. I said y'all need to listen more to Weaver. Bro, Joe Dumars is used to building a team back in the early 2000s, and he fucked that team up. Let me tell you why. Darko Milicic. That's all I gotta fucking tell you. We could have had fucking Carmelo Anthony
on a silver platter.
Oh, Carmelo. I was ready to get the 15 jersey, bro. I was like, Billy Johnson went up that number. Fuck his number being retired. I was ready to get the Detroit 15 jersey. Bro, I was ready to get the Melo shoes in Detroit.
That boy Joey D, that boy said,
boy, look, man, how about Darko? Bitch, what?
That boy said, let me go ahead and slip this pick in. It's gonna be Darko Milicic.
Who? Nigga, I said who?
That boy,
this dude had out of 5 options. Out of top 5. He had 5 options. 4 of them were Hall of Famers. Only 9 Hall of Famers.
That boy left all that on the table. And I mean, 03 was the draft too.
He could have said, all right, I don't want Melo. We can get Chris Bosh. Oh no, I don't want Chris Bosh. I can get Dwayne Wade. You know, we gonna say Darko.
That boy said Darko Milicic.
And that boy said that bitch with his chest.
I mean, everybody watching because 03 was the draft. Everybody had to watch parties for. The boy was like, what is that? Who is that?
By trading Elden Campbell to get the motherfucking number 2 pick in the draft.
That boy said
Detroit finally fleeced the team.
That boy Darko lasted for what, 1 season? That boy it fell off the face of the earth. I haven't heard that boy name since.
That boy went to other teams though. He went to like the Timberwolves and all that shit. But we used to call that boy the human victory cigar. We only put him in either we up 50 or down 50.
Bruh.
And I'm like this. I saw his new thing. I'm like, boy, you were trash. Dog water. And you won't tell me about Joey D. You let that shit slide. I'd have said Larry Brown wanted Darko. I'd have said, listen, bro, we're getting Carmelo Anthony. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. But no, we're gonna get Darko because he's gonna be like Dirk Nowitzki. Get the fuck up out of here.
He gonna be like, who?
The only thing he have in common with Dirk Nowitzki is they both their names start with D. That's it.
That's all you got.
That's all we got. That's it. Nothing else.
Hey, boy, you up here? That boy said, "Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this pick here. I don't need Carmelo. I don't need Chris Bosh. I don't need D Wade. I don't need Josh Howard. I say, bro. That means so many names up in here, bro.
How you pick Darko Milicic over Carmelo Anthony? That never sat right with me. I know we got Rasheed later on. He made up for it, but fuck it. We didn't need Rasheed. We would have Carmelo Anthony. We didn't need him.
I mean, eventually.
We need him. What? As much as I love Rasheed, bro, we didn't need him with Carmelo Anthony. We didn't need it. Bro, I'm like, you had a star for the next 15, 20 years.
Yeah, you would have.
You picked Darko Milicic, and then he goes to New Orleans, and he gave up a pick in this draft, which was people were telling him, don't give a pick in this draft, give it up in next year's draft because it's not as strong.
Well, I mean, the pick itself is pretty cool. I like, this guy.
I would have gave him a 2027 pick. Boy, you ain't get no 2026 pick. Not this draft. I'd have gave Atlanta 2027. We're going to roll with that.
I mean, it's whatever. Because, I mean, they had the rights anyway because of that trade. But
at least make it lottery protected.
Now, that's what kind of jacked us over on that one. But as far as the pick that we got, I like that, we got a home guy, dude literally was up the street, St. Aug High School. And I mean, the brother engine is built like LeBron. It's built like LeBron. It could manifest to LeBron. I don't know. But I mean, you know, if he get a handful of steam, he gets going. No one's stopping him going in the hole. I mean, you know, like he's there. Like the offense is there. So if it manifests, he gets time on the floor, he gets confident, he might be a guy. I can see him manifesting to be a guy. Now you got to get past, you know, this when they come with the summer games, when they come up with the summer league, if you get in there from there, and, you know, you ball out there, hopefully you do, knock on wood, you know, they'll have a spot for you. They have a spot for you.
Just not a lot of quality players coming out of college anymore.
Well, they had a couple. They had a few. I like to pick the Pistons pick. The African Kyrie Irving. Shit. I seen this dude. They say he dropped 36 on North Carolina.
Sheesh.
So they say he has the best handles in the draft. He's like one of the most explosive players of the draft. And he's 6'2". That's a Jalen Brunson effect. Not small guards getting drafted.
But thank God for putting the you know, investment back into guard play. Because
small guards.
Right. Like, because now the league is starting to look like what the era where we grew up in loving. Because when Steph came out and he started, you know, wetting and lacing these threes everywhere, not everybody wants to do it. And then all of a sudden it went to big guys, you know, lacing it and being that the big that can space the floor. I mean, it's cool if it works and you can be the MVP caliber player like the Giannis, like the Jokers, like the Wembys, like well, I wanted to get to Chet until, you know, Wemby put the Lord into that boy. But, you know, if you're on this MVP caliber level as a big, then yeah, it works. When it works, it's phenomenal.
And then San Antonio and the Thunder got stronger in the fucking draft. They got 7-footers. More 7-footers.
Yeah. I mean, clearly they want to be a team of trees. And I mean, it will work because, you know, where you can have a KD down there. I mean, KD's a walking bucket. And I mean, you got a coach that can get you there. I'm not even going, you know, everything off the court, that's off the court. As far as being on the court, that dude knows what he's doing. Like, you got a coach that can put you in the system. That system will work. And you got you a sniper in KD. Because KD, clearly, this man, he done with the legacy stuff. Only thing he want to do is hoop, and he will do it. So, what you moving for, you might make an effect. You might actually create something. Because OKC was, they were Twin Towers. I don't know what happened to this other cat that they matched up with when they drafted after Holmgren. I forgot his name already. But at the time, everybody was like, man, slender people don't work. Well, now you can cancel that because Holmgren got him a championship. And Wemby was, you know, I guess a series away from making it a championship himself. Like,
Wemby soft
right now because he's young. I mean, I'm not gonna take him. I'm not gonna take anything away from him because look what he did over this past 2 years. In the summer, that boy carried France to a gold championship, a chance to get a gold championship. And then he takes his team, the Spurs, to the championship game. I mean, it's just
I'm gonna say undisciplined, very undisciplined.
And because I mean, they got exposed.
He did dirty shit. And I'm like,
nah, but not only that, man. Come on, we sit here and we talk about Cat, like we say that Cat is soft, but Cat made fucking Wemby look soft in these playoffs.
I think
Cat has always been a dog.
Cat is soft.
Now, the thing that they got with Cat always come up with these bad pictures, like they catch, you know, because cameras are everywhere. The people flicking these pictures, and
I think the Marcus Cousin picture is the one that got people thinking Cat was soft. When he was
But it look all spicy and all this, like that's what gave this man his bad rep. But Cat has always been a dog. Like Cat has always been a big that's out here doing it. Like matter of fact, Cat is the prototype. Cat is the prototype. Clearly it works because they again talking about guys that people talk down on, never gave a chance, never thought he'll do it. But he got moved up in here, and he's always put New York in a position to win. The only thing that kept New York from winning earlier was Thibodeau running these people to the damn ground. Like, say, bro, you can't run a 7-man rotation into the playoffs after an 82-game season. It does not work.
No.
And clearly, Mike Brown came up in here instantly and saved the day. Say, bro, y'all tired? Say, bro, we need to rotate. Next man up. And what happens? Championship. And I'm tired of people talking about that dude too. LeBron killed that dude's career for no reason. That boy put Sacramento in a spot where it was like, damn, bro, we actually good. We actually got a team. Sacramento had a team, and then you got rid of him. And guess what? You got fleeced because he left and got him a championship. Y'all let LeBron up in here talk mad head and talk y'all out y'all stuff. Stop letting LeBron do that, man. LeBron don't run stuff. He's a player. If he wants to sit here and get in the front office, then let him put his name on the line then. I'm sorry I had to rant on that real quick because LeBron, like I love you, Bron, but as far as the league is concerned, the league is in great hands when you leave making the decision.
The league gonna be better. Them boys competing. Ain't no friendship shit there. It's the first time the NBA Finals was compelling in a long time.
Yeah, like I said, I think this NBA championships was probably one of the better ones I've seen, and I've seen championships from back in the 80s to now. You know, I saw the Lakers and the Boston Celtics and the Pistons and the Lakers and the Pistons and whoever else. I seen all those where there was no friendship there. You went out there and you played your game, and if you came out on top, you fought for that shit. There was no easy in and out.
Exactly. Like everybody will be
Magic and Isaiah are best friends. But Magic put his foot in Isaiah's ass. First play of the game.
Soon as they could. Like, that's what it is. Like, okay, yeah, we cool, bro, but out of respect to you, I'm gonna give you the best I got. Like, you know, iron sharpens iron. Like, how are we both supposed to get better if I were to give you the best parts of me? If I'm sitting here holding back, like there ain't no holding back.
You're my homeboy, but you don't sign my paycheck.
Exactly.
My team does. So I got to go all out, and if that means me putting my foot in your ass, and or the players on my team putting their foot in your ass, I'm sorry, that's what's going to happen. I'm supporting my team. And nowadays, well, I mean, I would say, you know, when the LeBron age, everybody was too buddy, and now it's different. Now it's, you know, it's survival of the fittest.
Yep. That's exactly what it is, and as it should be. But yeah, that bro. Like out of these champions, yeah, bro. Like good job for getting these guards back. You know, the investment back into small guard play.
Right.
They'll have a traditional basketball again.
I mean, like I said, Brunson showed the heart that he holds for playing the game of basketball and for his New York Knicks. Because he went out there and he put them Knicks on his back, and he had the greatest comeback in NBA playoff history. They were down by 29 points, and they came back and won.
Matter of fact, 30. It was down 30 at one point. It was 30. But, bro, like, y'all can't do that. Like, what's the coach's name? Johnson? Coach Johnson? Say, bro, you need to learn what timeouts are for real. You can't do that. in a championship game, brother, you got to figure it out. Like, you the reason why the series would have been over now, but bruh, timeout. Seriously. You up 30 with what, 6 minutes? 29 with 6 minutes? Bruh, timeout. Like, we need to win this game at least. Like, I should have got 6 out of that. Like, in hindsight, it could have easily been 3-1 Spurs way when you look at it. I mean, I honestly I looked at the Knicks as the experience, and I know for sure, this is just me thinking because of life. Experience is going to win out. I mean, it'd have been cool. It'd have been a cool story for young Bulls to get the championship because, you know, the average of that team is what, 23 years old? Like, every last one of them dudes literally just left college.
I'm going to tell you what they messed up at. They didn't put Harrison Barnes, who has championship experience, in the game.
And not only that, you have a 7'5" center. Why is he shooting 3-pointers all the time?
Because that's what he did to get there. That's his game.
But you have a 7'5" dude.
You do.
Why don't you have his back to the basket and drawing fouls? You get Cat out of the game and you get Robinson out of the game. Now who's gonna stop Wemby in the post?
That's not his game because he's bony as shit.
That's exactly.
But you could draw fouls, and that's how you get the people that are bigger than you out of the game.
Well, I mean, you could, but that wasn't his game. I mean,
that's not his game.
That's not what he does.
That's why, in my opinion, that's why they lost.
Experience. The experience. So overall, I mean, look at the series itself. In the series, all except for game 2, them people were killing y'all in the first half. Like, just flat out, they was killing y'all. And then experience kicked in. Like, that's what I'm saying. It could have easily been their way at the advantage if they had experience. I mean, thank God it got exposed because overall, like I said, you got all the pieces there. I'm glad for, you know, Cat getting his championship because he worked his tail off for it. I'm glad for Brunson getting his championship because he proved doubters wrong. I'm glad for Josh Hart, you know, coming up and getting him a championship because that's his crew, and he won a college championship with them dudes. Like, I'm glad for that. But San Antonio, looking at the series, I mean, they was there. Like, they was there, and it was, I said, offensive for game 2, killing y'all. I mean, say, bro, figure it out how to finish this. And boo you, De'Aaron Fox. Like, I had a coworker of mine that we used to go back and forth because her guy was Fox, my guy was Lonzo. I'm still a Lonzo guy. You got way too much experience, bro, to close that game out. It's 16 seconds. You got the ball. Hold on to the ball. You got the lead. What are you doing? You got every advantage right there. You way too invested. You too much of a veteran to make that kind of.
I'm not about to let the person who fault it really is Wembyana. You hit those 2 free throws, game over.
For a dude that had such a great free throw average, he blew a lot of free throws in the playoffs.
The boy pissed his leg. And I mean, that's the experience. But again, if I'm a veteran and I know, say, bro, the people, whoa, they close. And I can literally, if I'm a veteran and I ain't gonna piss down my leg, say, bro, let me get this ball. They got to foul me if they want the time on the clock.
That's why I said Dylan Harper should have been in the game. Hassel should have been in the game, and Fox should have been on the bench.
That boy just won him his spot. Like, Fox, you might got the money, but bro, if I want to win, the money gonna sit on the bench, or the money coming off the bench. One way or the other, y'all better figure this out.
I'm gonna take the losses. You getting cut,
bro? Hey, even better, cause that boy Harper, he there.
Oh, that boy there. Why he was the number 2 pick in the draft? My boy showed it.
That when they made that skit, say Harper, what y'all did about San Antonio Spurs? It's not all on Fox. Every last one of y'all brothers made history.
I'm gonna say
But
this
yeah, that
way.
boy.
De'Aaron Fox. Yeah. I don't know what he was thinking on that shot.
Yep.
Bro.
He should have held the ball, and that would have been game.
He got wrapped up in the moment. But, I mean, in the moment, again, I'm going to go back to the coach. Say, bro, at some point, bro.
Time out.
Coach your team. Time out. Time the hell out.
I saw him run towards that damn goal with the ball. Time out. Goddamn time.
Exactly. Like, somebody do something. Like, y'all up in here, sitting here, watching y'all.
I would have Bobby Knighted that bitch. I threw a chair on the floor.
Let me see how this plays out.
I threw a chair on the floor. Fuck that. You're not going to lay this shit up. Throw the chair on the floor. I'm going to do something.
We're going to do something. I've been all out my box. Like, say, coach, say, ref, time out. Say, bro, I'm doing something. Like, bro, we falling apart.
I think Doc would have been able to curse then. Time the fuck out.
I'm going to tell you, boy. Say, bro, y'all tripping. Like,
or he'd have been screaming, "You fucking bitch! You raggedy bitch! Who told you to lay that bitch up?"
Boy, go hit that Patrick Ewing. Who told you to practice that shot? Have you ever practiced that shot in your life?
You ever practiced that shot?
Who told you to take that shot?
Boy, look here. Y'all boys, y'all the got it out of me. I definitely would. It'd have definitely been that. Like, say, bro, I know these cameras don't know to catch me swearing, bro. But say, bro,
why would you take that shot? Did you practice that shot?
See, and that's why I say that, I get it. You guys say that Wemby's game isn't to his back to, his back to the basket. But when was he really hitting those threes? You know what I'm saying? He's not Steph. You know what I'm saying? Where Steph usually shoots the ball, that shit is nothing but net.
Yeah, but he's Durant. Think about his game is Durant. Like he's a taller Durant. That's what he is. Durant rarely play with his back to the basket. He's 7 foot tall. So it's like he either got. I mean, he either got to start making more shots and become more efficient, or he's going to build muscle like Giannis and just start destroying cats.
No, because they interviewed his ass and he said he doesn't want to gain weight.
Well, he's going to have to gain weight because he was tired as a motherfucker. The end of that series.
Not only that, he was being punished by Cat and he was being punished by Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah. He got to get in the damn weight room. He has to get muscle. Or it won't work. Or they got these two bullies. They didn't draft it. So maybe San Antonio saying, fuck it. Well, he get bullied. We're going to put Wemby at the power forward. Put these rookies at the center.
Could be.
But man,
doesn't mean that they're going to get there because that Western Conference is still a strong conference. The whole thing with SGA, he better stop flopping because that shit is starting to get played out.
Well, they got rules against that now.
Yep.
We're talk about the dumbass of the week in Terion Arnold. Quick way to throw away money. So
throw away your life.
He got robbed for $250K. The police did nothing. Okay, $250K ain't nothing to a football player, bro. That really ain't shit. Now, star football player, that really ain't shit. So this dumbass gets, allegedly, because it's all alleged, allegedly this dumbass gets a crew and robs 4 people at gunpoint. You're an NFL fucking player. You could have got $250 from your fucking boss if you got robbed, bro. You could have got it through endorsements. Bro, this generation, bro, I don't try to understand it anymore.
I think a lot of these players live a certain lifestyle and they, instead of, becoming a pro like you're supposed to and acting a certain way, these people still live that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he was a thug. Maybe he was in that, maybe he was in a gang. I'm not saying that he was, but maybe he was. And he thought that it was better for him to handle it himself since the police weren't helping him. But, you're a pro now. you're making crazy money. You got a nice contract. You know what I'm saying? And you were young. You know what I'm saying? You could have made that money back, like you said, with endorsements or whatever. You should have taken it as a loss, and now you could be doing life in prison.
I mean, some guys when they in that lifestyle, it's just embedded in them. It's just like their code. That unfortunately, they're like, hey man, if I'm gonna get played out, then this is gonna hit me for my street cred. But bro, when you are in the NFL, like you gotta let that go. I'm glad they have these symposiums, but they gotta have a way of. You can't force a man, outside of his thoughts. A man's gonna be a man, but they gotta find a way to kind of make it hit home, because we still got these scenarios where these guys put themselves in these positions and wind up risking it, because if they want to believe it or not, say, bro, although this is a game, it's fun. Yeah, you get paid, but it's being a professional. Like it's not just you and your money. It's a community. It's coaches. It's their livelihoods on the line. It's your fellow teammates, careers that's on the line. Because what if this move winds up turning this powerhouse of Detroit, because Detroit is still there as a powerhouse. What if that turns this franchise, back into the basement? They're back into poverty, and this team doesn't recover for a number of years.
They said this might not have been the right people who stole the money,
bruh. And then that's what made it all the much worse, bruh. Like you went up in here, you got this going on, and now Detroit is not going to invest into you like that when you're doing stuff like this in the street. Like, and then, let's say it went sideways. Let's say that it could have been your life. Let's say it could have been your life. Now, you're not here to see it, but then everybody, even your family's going to go with, headlines are going to have your name in it. They're going to look at your family like, well, that's your people. That's your people. That's what you raised. And, this family can go through that kind of misery, and then again, with you being alive, let's go with the scenario with Will Smith. Will Smith, although, yeah, you're the player that played for the Saints, yeah, he lost his life. His family's life is different. His wife is nowhere near New Orleans anymore, except for when it comes down to the trial. And the other guy, he even looks at it and be like, you know what? I could have just walked away. I could have just rolled off, let it happen, be about my business. I could still be with my kids. Like this guy up in here considering it. I say all that to say, consider that whole scenario. Like the NFL guy, his family suffers without a wife without her husband, some kids are without their father. The other guy, that's a part of it, he misses his kids every day because he's like, man, I could really be up out of here. He was out of there, then now he's back. Like it's way too much drama, It's like you can't go around just scratching your head.
Scratching an NFL player was the reason the shit all happened. Nobody want to talk about that.
And that's another thing. This CTE thing, man, like it's a real thing, man. And I tell this to my son, like I love watching it. I love watching the NFL. I love watching, football. I love guys, having a chance to, utilize their talents, and this talent is out there. But I hate it for the fact that the protection is not there. Like, if you sit here and watch two trains run into each other enough and you see this gore and graphic stuff, you see, I don't know, I'm going to use the small numbers right now. You start seeing 5, 10 people get killed off that. At some point, it's going to start whetting your appetite. You're going to be like, say, bro, this is pretty gnarly. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, you see it over and over and over again. And that's what the NFL is. You taking full-on head-on collisions, and you watching guys literally, if I can run up to 20 miles per hour, I can run 20 miles per hour, clashing into each other. It's like, damn, bro, pretty sick, pretty damn sick. And I mean,
I know the NFL is a dirty business. Uncle told me, man, they're not trying to play none of them old players, and they got like less than 50 of those old players left.
And that's insane because the NFL got the money. Like, y'all have the money.
They don't want to pay that old guard no money.
That's crazy. Like, it's you know what? I ain't even gonna say it. Because I don't want to jump into the politics of it. I don't.
I'm saying it's a dirty business.
I'm all
politics. What he did has nothing to do with the dirty business in the NFL. It's him being stupid.
But I mean,
I'm tired of these athletes being stupid. You are given a once in a lifetime opportunity to get generational wealth, and you throw the shit away for $250K, and you work millions of dollars. $250K ain't shit to a millionaire. It ain't, especially if you're making recurring millions. I see you just like a regular businessman, then yeah, that shit hurt. But you're an NFL athlete. You can get $250K on a fucking endorsement deal.
Yeah.
Easily. Look at Gronkowski. Gronkowski said he didn't even touch NFL money for one season. I mean, like, how he was able to make a living off of just endorsement alone. And let's just say, for instance, you know for sure
Marshawn Lynch did it.
Right. You know for sure that once you hit a certain after your first contract, you're guaranteed for as many years you've been in the league that much million, and you being a veteran. Once you get past that rookie deal, that's it. So if you're in the league after that rookie deal is 4 years, 5 years, then guess what? Your minimum is 6 years, 7 years, 8 years. Whatever you in the league for, you got the $1 million right there. And you'll be here crying over that.
My thing with him, if you're gonna be a gangster, you gotta know how gangsters do. You don't get people that's gonna finger you.
You don't do it yourself. You hire somebody to do the shit for you.
The dumbass did hire, but he hired people in-town shooters. We remember this from Four Brothers. You don't hire in-town shooters to do a job.
Out-of-town. You
get out-of-town shooters that can get in, do the job, and never be caught.
Get out.
If you want to be a criminal mastermind, you don't use nobody that can get tied back to you.
That boys.
You know what they're gonna do? Hey, we don't want you. We want Terion Arnold. So you take this plea deal and say it's all on him, even if you had nothing to do with it. Say if it's all on him, that's who we want.
Insane.
And guess what happened? Everybody took a plea deal. That boy going to jail for his life. It's over.
Yeah. Even if they find him innocent, which is highly doubt that they're going to find him innocent, the Lions ain't going to keep his ass, and the NFL is going to, pretty much ban his ass. So he lost for $250. He lost millions of dollars.
Think about this in Florida. That boy ain't getting off in Florida.
Oh,
nah.
Wait.
The robbery happened in Florida.
I don't know, man. I mean, Florida's weird. So
he's done. But he's done. It doesn't matter. Even if they find him innocent, the NFL is going to have something to say about it. No football team is going to want him on their squad. You know what I'm saying? He sealed his fate when he got the charges put on him. Even if they find him innocent, he's done. He will no longer play in the NFL.
I'm not gonna say that because your boy Ruggs, he's up. He's up. He
already got denied, so you gotta wait.
Okay. About to say, because if Ruggs could come back, then good Lord, I don't know what the NFL.
I'm sorry.
I doubt if anybody that's gone to jail I don't think the NFL is going to give them free reign to come into the NFL.
Well,
I don't see it.
It happened with Mike Vick, so he went to jail for 2 years.
Yeah, but Mike Vick's situation was different. Mike Vick didn't kill anybody.
Kill dogs. That's sometimes worse than killing people.
I mean, yeah, you're right, because when he came to the Jets, I wasn't happy that he was a Jet. And I liked Mike Vick before all of that shit, but when he did that shit to dogs, that shit has a thing with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I didn't find him appealing for what we had going on in New York. I didn't think it was a good thing. But like I said, he wasn't, let's say, the one doing the killing. Supposedly it was somebody in his family that were having these dog fights, and he knew about it.
I mean, he did it. So I mean, I'm not even gonna take that away from him, because clearly they got the evidence, and they he had to serve time for that. Like, and then he had the money. So one way or the other, he's highly implicated into the stuff. And if I'm not gonna say he's a perfect person, but he went through life experiences and learned better that you couldn't do stuff like that. I mean, it was gross. He paid his debt to society, and he had a comeback story.
Well,
As far as
Terion Arnold, there's no comeback story for orchestrating the robbery.
No.
I mean, yeah.
No, not just orchestrating a robbery where you want to talk. Michael Vick did shit to dogs, which is like you say, so could be. Some people take that highly more than humans, but I'm sorry, a dog isn't going to outdo a human, and he tried to rob humans, and that's where his story ended right there in general.
His motherfucking ass pulled the OJ. I'm talking about the second time.
Second time.
How you get arrested for stealing your own shit back?
Say, bro.
Didn't he learn from OJ?
Nah, clearly, because I mean, if you'd have been, if you're a student of history, man, like that's when you know that you're like, you know what, I'm in the league because I was willing to work harder than somebody, but again, that somebody who has the heart and wants to be there lost out. Like he took somebody's spot.
This motherfucker, he in Detroit. You couldn't get a motherfucker from Detroit to go to Florida to get his shit back?
Like, bro, that'd have been too easy. Especially for Detroit right now. Like,
they wouldn't have called him.
Them boys would have rolled for you. Them boys would be like, man, I don't know what you're talking about. So this dude didn't put you up to this at all. Nah.
Oh.
I was trying to do it. I was just trying to do it for the pride, for the pride, man. You know, Lions football, and it easily could have been like, "Say, bro, you know, I'm gonna take care of you, right? Like whatever you got on your books, do you out? I got you, my boy."
I mean, that motherfucker ruined the line. Might have ruined the line defense because they stole the corner.
Well,
yep.
Next man up.
It didn't have to happen. Youngsters. It don't have to happen. You don't have to put life away trying to be hard. People get robbed all the time, B. That's material shit. That ain't worth your life. That ain't worth your freedom. That's material shit.
When you get to certain aspects, when you get to certain money, man, it's like, some ways you just can't maneuver anymore, you know?
If I own 250K, somebody gonna burn for that bitch. Because I ain't
man, look.
You're not making NFL money, Mo.
I know. So I understand if a regular person like me crashed out over 250K, but somebody that is making NFL money. Now, if I was making NFL money, I'm like, man, fuck that 250K. I'll make it back.
Man, look, certain ways I can't maneuver. Like I had certain family members, you know, before, you know, I started making the money that I'm making right now. Like when I had to get my wedding party together, I got money that I know for sure I ain't never getting back. Like, don't get me wrong, I still love this family member, but me and this family member, you know, If it comes down to money, I don't have it. Nope. Say, bro, I know you got something. And people about me and my family, they know how I maneuver with money. But if it comes down to me and this person, this family, and again, I love you to life. I love you to life. I don't have it. I don't. Like I say, bro, you telling me out of all these spots that you got, you ain't got. Nope, I don't have it.
No money.
I do not have it. I don't maneuver. For you, I don't maneuver this way.
Understand? You think about it, 250K cost you your life, man. Like, look, I love being around a female more than I would like to be around male. That's why I never will go to jail. I never was a jailbird. Can't stand being around male folks.
Bro. Yeah, I mean, it's all day, every day.
I'm not giving my freedom up for nothing. And I'm like this, if I'm going to do some nefarious shit, I'm going to be so smart that the shit don't even come back to me.
And
there's some shit that I might go to El Chapo with them and get somebody to go get that money back. I know they ain't gonna say shit. I'm just saying, I'm not about to go sit there and get some dudes that know me, like Eric. Yeah, Eric, man, I need you to come help me ride the bus for 250K back. They catch you. Oh yeah, man, with more.
But like, hold on, man. Like, let's
me to do it.
First of all, let's go with your friends and associates. Your friends and associates. Say, bro. So you've been on this podcast for 5 years, huh? Yeah. Yeah. So he ain't tell you to do not one thing. Nope. All right.
That's when you got to come out with. I know speaking English.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth.
Where's my lawyer? Where's my lawyer? Get my lawyer in here.
I'm not talking to my lawyer sitting right here.
Right.
You know what happened? They gave them plea deals. Now you can't do shit. It's always the first horse to the trough eats best. Or drinks best, whatever you want to say.
However you want.
They get it best. You go ahead on and you be the last one to that trough. you go ahead on.
You up in here talking about ruining your life, and depending where you jail that
baseball
boy,
numbers, man.
You around a bunch of dudes. You might mess around and get a booger wolf as a guard. You you be that one female, and that booger wolf gonna be the best looking female you ever seen in your life. You gonna be like, bro, I can't do it. Like I say, bro, I'm gonna give you some play from this booger wolf.
You telling me I gotta lay my head down where I shit? Oh, fuck no. Tell me I gotta eat fucked up shit all the time.
Man, yeah, bro, the water off, bro. Like, they ain't got no clean water in here. They ain't got no filters in here. What? Man.
Not doing that.
Boy, ain't no way. Say, bro, y'all need to watch these jail documentaries. Either y'all got to have this symposium, how jail looks, to prevent these dudes from doing idiotic stuff. Let's not sit here and drive drunk. Let's not drive 200 miles per hour. Let's not sit here and kill people. Let's not say, bro, you might have got away with it in college, Aaron Hernandez. But you can't do it in the league. Like, I need to show you what jail is. Like, I need y'all to sit here and look at how these dudes live every day. Like, they live like this every day. Life is rough for them. And you got this money to have a plush to do whatever it is you want to do. You want to travel the world. Guess what? You only working 6 months out of the year. You go take the rest of them 6 months, do whatever. You want to sit here and have the expensive cars. You want to sit here and have the good-looking house. You want to sit here and go travel and go see all these other women, all men, whatever your lifestyle is. I'm not judging you. I did not go to school.
Still in June.
Like, go ahead and do that because you got the money to do that. But $250,000 here. I can get you, if you got a good enough agent, I can get you that in this one time for you signing your name. You signing your name is that. Just to sign your name. Spell it right. If you got 2 C's, 2 K's, 2 R's, don't matter. Spell your name right. Here's $250,000 coming to you. If someone steals it, then guess what? I'm going to find somebody else who's going to give you this money for saying, guess what? My product, X-Men Inc., my product, come and buy this stuff.
I'm trying to go to it. I got you. I'm going to tell you like this. 250K ain't nothing to X-Men Inc.
That's right.
Yes,
It goes to the nothing. But I'm just telling people, I'm not throwing my life away for that man, for no woman, no money, nothing, bro. I can't. I cannot throw my life away for that. You ask me.
Isn't he young?
Yes.
Wasn't he like, isn't this like his rookie contract?
Like, yeah, it's like the second year.
He could have made that money back tenfold coming up for his second contract.
I'm not about to throw my life away for shit. Not no woman, not no money, not none of that, man. I'm not about to do that. But at the end of the day, that money's still gonna get made. At the end of the day, that woman you trying to fight over, she gonna be fucking somebody else while you in jail.
Yep.
That's gonna be, you think she gonna win on you? If you got a life sentence, be real. You think that 250K is gone, bro? You're not gonna make it in jail, bro.
That boy is 23 years old.
23 years old, and you facing a life fucking sentence. You know how long that shit is? You know how long life is, motherfucker? That could be another 70 years.
Bruh. You up in here going,
well, I can't do 70 years in jail, bro.
You gonna sit here and eat that time for what reason?
Bro, they ought to put a smock on me, bro. Put one of them smocks. They're going to put one of them suicide blankets on me. They talking about 70 years. Mo, you got 70 years. You're going to put that shit on me. I'm going to put an Epstein in that bitch. I promise you. I ain't making it 70 years. I'm being real with you. I ain't making it 70. I ain't built for that. I can tell you that shit. Man, I like my freedom. I like to walk around where I want to go. I like to eat what I want to eat. I like to fucking go where I want to go, man. I don't want to be up there and motherfucker tell me when I gotta wake up, when I gotta take shit, when I gotta do this. I gotta worry about getting shanked. Man, I'm not doing that shit.
Say, bro, you waking up at 5 o'clock every day.
And if you glorify jail culture, you're nothing but a fucking loser, man. Right. All the real dudes don't glorify that shit. I'm hard to tell you, real gangsters don't glorify that shit. Jail, bro. Hey, if you into them June activities, bro, just say you into them June activities. That's all I gotta fucking say. Just say you into it, and that's fine. You like being around men all day. That's you. But I don't know no sane person that's gonna fucking say, you know what? Yep, I won't go to jail. I choose jail. I'll choose jail. I'm not choosing jail on shit. Talk about in jail or lose 250K. Well, I've been broke before. I'll be broke again. At least I'm free. That's the option they gave me. Lose 250K or go to jail for the rest of your life. This dummy chose jail.
Yep.
And you're a football player, brother.
It's not just that. You're 23 years old.
But you're a football player. Motherfucker, you make millions. You're a first round football player. Motherfucker, you probably got made about 9 mil. What the fuck is 250K out of 9 mil? Somebody, what the fuck? And then you get Tweedledee and Tweedledum to carry out the robbery. So you had to come back, allegedly, put a mask on and beat the hell out of people. And then when you use a gun, they always tell you, you're going to do a robbery, do not use a gun or a weapon, because now it becomes armed robbery. And you don't want armed robbery. That's a life sentence. You could have just beat the person up and got a battery charge and fucking beat that and went back to fucking minicamp or whatever, OTAs or whatever. No, you want to be the mafia. You want to be fucking Fat Tony and shit. You want to be John Gotti and get these motherfuckers to come rob people with shit.
Bruh.
Like, who does that? Like, who? That's like, who? And like I said, Victor Sweet says it best. I paid you to get me some outside shooters, out of town shooters. Why? And I found out we got in-town shooters. In-town shooters bring in-town police. Shit. You motherfuckers don't watch the Four Brothers? That don't make no sense.
Apparently not.
I mean, who get their friends or somebody that you can be connected to? See these cell phones? They can pull your records for whoever you've been talking to for years with these fucking cell phones, bro.
Well, they used a group chat. That's how they fucking got. They got all the shit. That's how they got the group. They had a group chat.
Man, I'm just saying though, these phones.
Listen. This is the funny part. I'm about to tell you, he had 4 years, 14 million fully guaranteed. His signing bonus was $7.2 million.
Fucking popular. This man got 7.2 million plus the salary to that year. Man, get the fuck up out of here, man. That shit ain't worth 250,000. 250,000? Nigga, you pay that in taxes, bro.
Look here.
Come on, man.
Fully guaranteed.
I'm tired of these athletes, bro. Like, I'm tired. Yes, we know 250K, the principle of it, but you don't need to go to jail on principle. The only principle you need to go to jail is if somebody is touching your child or beating your wife. That's it. That's what I'm saying. On principle. Or you want to say family too. You want to add family there, somebody beating your mom or some shit like that. Principle on real shit.
Oh, it's on.
Like,
oh, you touch my mama, I'll go to jail for that.
Once again, it's on.
Family member or wife. That's it. That's life fucking out. I don't care. Then I don't care because I'm standing on fucking principle. At least I know if I go to jail, I'll be welcome. I had to stand on fucking principle. That's why I'm in this bitch. That's different. Getting 250K back is not standing on principle, bro. When you can make it back.
Your fucking signing bonus was $7 million.
Bro, and then you don't even know if you got the right people. Because they said that, man, you robbed him for 6K. Bro, you only got 6K from these dudes. So you ended up losing 250K. But you only got 6 back.
And the fact that it was 6K makes it grand larceny.
Yes, it's a fucking felony. Stupid.
Yes, I agree with you. Stupid. He definitely the dumbass of the week. He might be the dumbass of the year.
Yes, I'm saying he's gonna replace this motherfucker. He's gonna replace this motherfucker right here. He's gonna replace it.
We gotta get a picture of that kid now.
I'm about to get his mugshot. This is fucking bullshit. I'm looking at it like this. It makes no sense. Bro, you still got a net loss of $244,000, bro. He only got 6 back. You only got
That's
6
crazy.
back.
Crazy.
Bro, you only got 6K back.
Crazy. Boy.
Bro, it makes me mad because I'm like, there's people who would have died to get that opportunity to be an NFL starting cornerback. Would have died for the opportunity. Who wouldn't mind losing losing 250K. They wouldn't mind that shit.
I could understand if 250K was what you made for the year.
Yes.
And then now you're broke. But you bought in, your signing bonus was $7.2 million. That's what fucks me up. $7.2 million is worth now, or 250,000 is worth $14 million.
Fuck no.
And your life?
Fuck no. You can keep that. Fuck that, Terion Arnold. And I'm gonna say this, bro. If you somehow get off, change your friends. I doubt it though, because the motherfuckers done snitched on you.
You got no friends. You just realize that your friends are not your friends.
So when they say they all took plea deals, they're getting off. You're not. Bro, somebody, look, remember this shit? Or the Biggie story. Somebody got to go to jail for this. So when you pick up this gun here, do you put your socks on? Then you put your pants on. Which one you put on first? The pants or the socks? Because somebody going to jail. You better pick it. You better pick who's going to jail. Somebody got to take the lick for this.
Yeah, somebody gonna take the lick for it.
That's what I'm telling you. You don't want, especially if you're the money man. You don't want to be that one to take the lick because they're gonna hit you the hardest. Oh yeah, you better pay one of them dummies some of that $7 million. Here's a meal, bro. Take that lick from me.
Well, I'm sure they're gonna void it. If he gets convicted, they're voiding that contract, so they're not gonna lose money.
You better do that shit now.
Nah, because if he tries to spend that money, Detroit might turn around and want that money back. Because you're basically you played one season.
Yeah.
You're not getting 14 million or 7 million for one season's worth of work.
What's that? Terion Arnold. But y'all gotta stop thinking y'all gangsters, bro. Especially ball players, bro. They all think they gangster, man. They got some who really are gangsters. But nowadays, most of y'all come from 2-parent households. Let's be real. Most of you motherfuckers don't come from like back in the days when these were real killers. You ain't hear about it until they got how much they was killing motherfuckers and shit. Or like the old Florida Gators when Aaron Hernandez was killing people we didn't fucking know.
And we didn't know about it.
We didn't know about it till dummies slip up in the pros. Kill somebody he know. But all they had to do was let that shit go, man. I'm learning that shit as I get older, man. Just let shit go. 250K.
Yo, Eric, we're not replacing that picture with your picture.
That boy Terion Arnold right now in the jail cell. Looking like, why? Why did this have to happen to me? Bruh. Like was another motherfucker that don't learn, bro. I know what's another one. But he got money. He did something that I could do some shit that didn't harm anybody but himself. So Tiger is smart. He said, I'm not gonna kill anybody. Nah, I'm gonna drink, take a couple pills. I mean, well, we got one more asshole to talk about. I'll say that jackass for last. The Josh Ho. I put it in capital letters. HOkit. This motherfucker at the UFC. Mr. Comments about the First Lady Michelle Obama.
He's stupid.
Man, come on, man. You can tell that's all woman. That's all fucking woman. I'm like, because she has a muscular back. Yeah, there's many black women who have muscular backs because, hey, they're toned as fuck. They work out. They supposed to have humpback whalebacks like the most of MAGA. That's what the fuck they want to be.
Nah,
I mean,
She had 2 babies.
bro, the thing is, it's
I'm
hilarious.
not gonna appease that dude because clearly, that was a maneuver for that particular crowd. And like I said, I just don't have the bandwidth for it today or tonight, whatnot.
I just want to tell that motherfucker something though. I waited 2 weeks to tell that motherfucker something.
Oh no, by all means, I'm gonna let y'all take off on it.
I'm gonna say this: the first lady right now was a whore. No, alleged. She was a whore, and we not gonna. But we get in trouble. We call her a whore. But if you could call Barack Obama's wife, beautiful wife, by the way, I seen her in person, beautiful wife in person. You gonna call her a man, and you don't think you get that same smoke? You follow a whore.
Bruh.
That's all I gotta tell you. She is a whore. She was sold to the highest bidder, was the president of the United States. Now, she is a whore. We have a whore in the White House. Let's call a spade a spade. We got a whore in the White House.
Right. Like when he said it like this is the after effect. The fact was is a joke. It was a running joke, and knowing for where you were or whatever the case was. But on that particular stage, it doesn't even matter what a location was. On that platform, you're saying that, and that's defamation of someone's character. So I don't know where your mind was when you came up with it. I don't know why you went back, because one, that's literally 2 administrations ago. That was a whole 8 years ago. So I don't. That's something I don't even know. Matter of fact, 9, because we're still in the middle of this one. And you up in here, like what possessed you to even go that route, like on that particular stage that had nothing to do with nothing. Right. And you up in here saying it was all in jokes. Like, say, bro, like jokes. And the thing about it is, clearly you're not a comedian. Comedians gotta have a good timeline. Like, it has to be relevant. It has to be modern. Like, all right, it's modern-ish, but we talking about something that was ages ago. Like, what possessed you to do that? Like, and then again, I don't have the bandwidth to go into it on a personal style, but I mean, just to try to get the conversation out the way, I don't want to know what your mentality was. I don't care about it. I just know for sure, like, it tells me more of who the boss of that organization is, more than it tells me who you are. Because at that time, you up in here, buddy, arm in arm with him. And that tells me more about Dana White than it does about that cat. Because you're making my product look bad. Like, I can have whatever. You can feel however you want to feel. I don't care who you hang with. I don't. But for your organization to have this kind of money and for you not to hold him accountable, that is gross. 1,000% gross. Like, I've never watched UFC like that, and I guess I won't now, because what you're allowing to happen on your platform and your product. So you don't have to worry about it for me. Like, if you buddy with TKO, you might get my money from me watching, Monday and Fridays. But other than that, that's over with. That is a done deal. You don't have to worry about it from the doctor.
I'm just like this. So we're supposed to revere a whore, but a Harvard educated woman with multiple degrees. We supposed to degrade. You're telling me. Hold on. You're telling me I'm supposed to revere a whore. That's what she was. There's pictures out there, man. Come on. Don't tell me allegedly. No, there's pictures out there. You can see the first lady naked. You tell me we showed Michelle Obama. Then you got stupid ass Val Venus talking about taking chromosome tests. I said, man, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. You ain't been shit since them Asians chopped your dick off. So I'm just telling you like this, like all this fucking like hate on this woman. I said, man, why do y'all shit on the black president? I don't hear nobody talking about George Bush and both of the Bushes. I don't hear nobody talking about them. I'm not hearing them really even talk about Biden anymore. Why y'all focus on Obama so much? Because he showed you what a president was. He showed you grace. He was trying to help everybody. I don't want to hear the shit from black people talking about he ain't helped black people enough. They would have killed him if he'd tried to help us too much. They would have killed that man. That man wasn't gonna make it. So let me tell you all this, man. I took that as a slap in the face because I'm like, you beat a black man and then you talk about a black woman. Like you beat a black man who clearly took a dive because Derek Lewis takes dives now for the highest bidder. Like, so you beat a black man around Juneteenth and you talk about a black woman on the White House lawn. And nobody denounced that shit until it was public outcry. Then Dana Wright denounced it. 47 never denounced it.
And won't?
Nope.
So
no, because he can't stand the Obamas.
So I promise you, if I go to DC and that bitch still the president, I'm standing on the White House lawn and screaming the first lady is a whore loud as a motherfucker. I don't want to hear nothing about nobody come arrest me because you let this motherfucker say what you want on that bitch. I don't hear nobody suing me because this motherfucker said what he wanted to say. The first lady is a whore, and the fucking president is PDO. I don't know what it is. PDO file. That's what he is.
PDO file.
That's what it is, and I don't care what anybody thinks about it. That's what he is. But people don't want to see that fucking reality. You rather say, haha, yeah, she's man. Man, you wish your old lady looked like fucking Michelle Obama. I want all you fucking MAGA heads who think she's a man, put your old lady up next to Michelle Obama. Put your old lady up. Let's rate your old lady. Let's rate your old lady. If your old lady, I'm close to Michelle Obama, shut the fuck up. Because I guarantee you, your old lady look like a man.
They ain't gonna do that.
Put your old lady up. I'm gonna clip this part. Put your old lady up next to Michelle Obama. Put her up. Put her up next to her, and she better be a fucking supermodel.
Boy,
are you talking? Put your old lady up next to her.
I'm gonna finish letting y'all. I'm gonna finish letting y'all have at it, but I want to say this real quick because one, boo Jay Williams and boo SAS for coming up the next day talking about that entire spectacle was better than the finals and whatever. Like, boo y'all for that. Like, y'all can have your opinion, but when you say the entire spectacle, that means from beginning to the end. That right there, it could have been because I didn't watch it. I don't know. It could have been a great, event, but with that being a part of it, that right there eliminated whatever they put out there. It eliminated you putting veterans in front of the camera, giving veterans props. It ruined all of that for me.
Yes.
Like, boo y'all, especially men of color. Being men of color, and y'all talking about, y'all sat there and ignored that part. I don't care what like if there was no comments, then you could do whatever. But that part right there is a part of the entire spectacle. And for y'all to be men of color and let that slide without saying not one mumbling word about it, boo y'all. Boo y'all.
Listen, I watched it. I ain't gonna lie, I watched the shit because I like UFC. You know what I'm saying? I like the concept of it. Do I like the people that run it? No. But the concept of fighting, I've been watching UFC since it first came out back in the, the early 90s.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been a fan of UFC for a long time, but that UFC could not hold a candle to these NBA championships. Not even close. Not even close.
That shit was whack. Everything had a knockout. Come on, man. That shit don't happen at no regular UFC event. Like real talk. So you telling me none of them shits were fixed? So I'm just like this. These motherfuckers play in our face like we stupid, especially Stephen A. Smith. And I'm just like this. As a black man with a big platform, we should at least took up for the sister. No. This will not go down. Talking with our sisters.
And then about it, you raised by a bunch of women of color. Like that didn't bother, that didn't egg you at all. Like something, one thing at least. It ain't garnish at least one kind of response. Oh,
Stephen A. Smith is a sellout.
That's old with me. Like,
Don't
get me wrong. Like, if you, because y'all seen me when what event that was down here when First Take was down in New Orleans. Y'all see me be a part of that thing, and I posted it in our chat. What was caught on the background of that. Like, but Stephen A. when he comes down here, he interacts with fans. Like he'll interact with you. Like like he was real. I'll give him that. But as far as being on that kind of stage and you not saying not one thing about it, and the kind of background you have, that's over with. Like First Take, I already stopped. Like I don't even have my ESPN subscription no more because that was the one thing that was holding me to ESPN was First Take because they don't do Sports Center like they used to do it anymore. So I was like, whatever, I ain't missing nothing. But First Take, I was like, yeah, bro, I'll do it for First Take. Yeah, that's over with. You ain't got to worry about that for me no more. I won't even consider it. And even for football games, I don't need that. Now I'm gonna start watching it the way I watched it on this jailbroken Fire Stick. I don't care if y'all catch me either two. Like it's whatever. People do it, bro. Like stop breaking us for it. Like I'm not gonna keep paying y'all $200 a month just to watch no one thing that's gonna happen for 4 months. You tripping? Not paying that.
I'm gonna say this: Stephen A. Smith is a whore too. A big whore, not a hoe, a whore. He's a big whore. And he choosing that Disney pimp, that ESPN Disney pimp. It got him like where he wants to be. He sell his soul, man. Like I hate people who sell their soul, bro. Be yourself. They'd have had me in that bitch. I'd say, man, fuck Josh HOkit. Hope. Everything on hope. I'd have said that shit just on TV. You're gonna have to suspend me. Fuck him.
But I look.
And he going around telling people, well, if you can't beat me in a fight, don't tell me nothing. Bitch, I'll challenge you to a fight. Because bitch, I ain't doing MMA. I'm gonna bust you in the head with a brick, bitch.
Boy, crazy. Brother, you out here training every day. You think I'm about to square with you? Square regular?
Bust you right in the head with a brick.
Crazy?
He ain't bulletproof.
That's what a lot of people say. Yeah. That's what a lot of people say. So about then I'm like this, just because you beat one black man don't mean you can whoop my ass.
Hey, bro, before we even work our way up to the pipe, bro. Like,
he can whoop Cam Newton ass. I'm like, first of all, you a failed football star.
Boy, what? Boy, are you great? Like, don't get me wrong. I ain't no Cam Newton fan, but say, bro, you know how that boy built?
Boy, Cam Newton is 6'6". He's 6'6", 260. And did you see when them dudes tried to jump Cam Newton? He had one in the headlock. He had the other one in the dragon sleeper.
Like, say,
dragging him around, laughing, and the man hat didn't fall off his head.
That boy didn't even lose his wardrobe when people try to jump him. That brother had people that's paid to knock him on his.
Josh Norman, the boy was smiling while he was choking in midair.
Boy, that boy Cam is built different, boy.
I'm like, bro, I got my money on Cam Newton. Slide that motherfucker.
They had people that's 6'6". They got professional people that's meant to knock this brother down, can't knock him down.
I'm like, nobody heard of Josh HOkit until this shit. Nobody cared about Josh HOkit till this shit. And the thing is, and if Derek Lewis, you black motherfucker, you took a dime, fuck you too. Because if you took the money to make the brother beat you close to Juneteenth and then talk shit about our president, our first lady, man, come on, man.
Bro. Like I said, I ain't got the bandwidth to go into the other side of it. Like,
I'm just saying, this is the fact that I'm tired of this shit. It's like you don't talk about no other president, no other first lady. No, they don't talk about no other first lady, and that might have been the most beautiful first lady we ever had.
Bro, we got 5 living or serving current, former first ladies, presidents, all that, bro. You go back to this one.
Yes.
You go back to this one.
So it's a
like,
personal.
Come on, bro. Like, it's just.
Come on, man.
I don't care if you try to joke about it at all. You could have went back to, the Clinton administration. You could have went back to Bush. You could have went back.
I'm sorry, Hillary looks more like a man than fucking Michelle does. I'm sorry to say it. She does. Like, she's more masculine than Michelle. But hey, that's what it is. Have you seen George H.W.'s wife? Barbara? Seen Barbara Bush? Have you seen Trump's mama? She looks like a fucking man. She looks just like Donald Trump.
Yeah, boys.
So, I mean, that's my look. This is my thing. I'm not gonna stop y'all from talking shit. And it'll curse you out. All I'm gonna ask you to do this: post your woman before you talk shit. I'm gonna do this to every time I hear somebody call her a man. I'm gonna say, post your woman. And let's put your woman up next to her. Post your woman.
See what we're talking about.
And see what we're talking about. And then I'm gonna take that post. I'm gonna put it on my page, and I'm gonna talk shit. If your woman like a man, I am going to talk shit about your woman. I want to see how mad you get. I want you to feel that shit. I'm gonna say, look at this sea donkey looking bitch right here.
He said sea donkey.
I'm gonna say, look at this fucking Clyde. Look at this fucking gremlin looking bitch. now you gonna get all of your feelings. Don't talk about my woman like that. How you think this man fucking feel, bro?
Yeah, I gotta give it to Barack though. He doesn't let stuff like that phase him. Like, he could have came back and said some shit because he's not president anymore, so he can hold himself at a different level, but he still stays classy as fuck. And I get, but he doesn't. When he doesn't come off unclassy. He always makes the shit sound like he's doing a presidential speech.
And I want to say fuck the Breakfast Club too, because they must understood what he said. You talk about, he said, man, we be in person. That energy don't happen now. That's what he basically was saying. Like, that don't get said to me when I'm in person. So you got Charlamagne the God, Kiki talking about it's on site. What it look like Barack Obama fighting, man? Come on, bro. So he can lead up to the stereotypes.
But that's the thing, though. Like, the dude legit was like, he matter of fact, when your boy came back into office, him and 45 sat down together. Matter of fact, more than once for Carter's funeral. They sat together when he first came back into the office. They shook hands.
Because Donald Trump is a pussy. He don't stand on. He's not tough. If somebody really stepped to Donald Trump, he'd pee down his leg and then shit down his other leg.
Well, he's demented anyway, so that happens with dementia folks. They shit and piss down their legs.
Bruh.
That's what they do.
Bruh.
But I'm just saying, I don't get it. Why I'm gonna say this with some blacks think this is the fucking, and some Latinos think this is the pinnacle of manhood. Like, bro, this dude here looks like Stay Puft the Marshmallow Man, and y'all think this is the pinnacle of manhood. You're gonna tell me that Donald Trump can kick my ass and we the same height and I weigh 20 pounds more than he do? And my shit is muscle.
Even if he was your age,
I will whoop his ass.
He couldn't fuck with you.
I'm saying, you think that's the pinnacle of manhood? You think if you put me and Donald Trump, take his president and his money away, we walk down in 100 women, 100 women. You take his money away. Because you know, 100 women, me and Donald Trump, at his, I can say at my age, at 41. I guarantee you're going to have some that don't like me because I'm black. I guarantee you I'll take at least 90% of the women.
Bro.
Donald Trump walked in the fucking room, 100 women. I guarantee you I'll take 90 of them.
More women like bald heads anyway. They don't like fucking wigs.
I'm just being real with you. 90. Yeah, because they love to kiss on it too. They love to kiss on the bald head. What I'm saying? 90. I'll give him 10 because you got 10 that might just don't like those 10 brothers. 90. I said, you take his money. We got the same money. You want to make me be a millionaire? Cool. You want to make him be not a millionaire? Cool. We got the same money. We keep out bringing out looks. I guarantee you, I'm being generous here. 90 women I'll take out of those 100. In my mind, I'll take 100 out of them motherfuckers because motherfucker ain't got no personality. And he probably got an opinion. So I'm not worried about it.
I don't put it
So
past
if you try to have, look, he tried to have sex with one of those women. That's more women coming on my side. So I might end up with 100. But I'm telling you, this dude is not the pinnacle of masculinity. Bro, I don't
to the knuckle.
Bruh.
He got small hands, so his knuckle ain't like mine. So it's not impactful. He got small hands, so it's like here on me. When I go to the knuckle, here. I have long fingers. I say you can't trust a man who's tall with small hands. You cannot be tall and have small hands. According to that, he's 6'2". You're supposed to have big hands like this. Your hands supposed to look like this. At 6'2", 6'3", you're supposed to look like this. These are man hands. He has 5-year-old hands. He has mittens. I have gloves. He has mittens.
He has hands like what's his name? That quarterback from the fucking what the hell is his? Yeah, Kenny Pickett hands.
Small hands.
Yeah. He has hands.
That's what he's effectively known as on the podcast.
You gotta understand. He has hands like the ball scare movie too. That's what he has. He has nothing that's masculine. He looks like a bitch. He always looks like a bitch. He just a bitch with money. And that's what the shit that baffles me because I'm like, yo, I see if this dude was a real man. I see if he was leading. You know why people respect Barack Obama? That's a real man, bro. He's a real man. Leader of men. Not everybody can be leader of men. You see this joker.
Yep.
Up as a box of rocks who had money given to him, and he gonna tell me how to live my fucking life? And you ain't never had to struggle for shit? Man, come on, bro. Get about here, man. Get about here. You gonna tell me you hung out with a PD305 as your best friend for the longest? Come on, man. Get up out of here. You told people grabbing women by the pussy is the way to go. Man, you ain't got no game, bro. Because you should, if you have game, a woman gonna put it to the knuckles herself. She gonna grab your wrist and put it up there herself. You ain't gotta grab it.
You ain't lying about that.
She gonna make you grab it. She gonna say, you take it to my home. Grab this motherfucker. That's what she gonna do. That's how I know he ain't got no game. Man.
You ain't lying about that, my boy.
Dude ain't got no game, man. Dude ain't got no swag, bro. And people just glorify him because he's rich. Take his money away. What the fuck? He's not even rich. He's just ripping us off.
Yep.
Take his money away. What is he? Without using a business, without using his money, what is he as a man? Would you let this man date your daughter? That's what I'm ask him back, would you let this man date your daughter? And if you do, you're a pedophile too. I'm sorry, you're a pedophile too. Because I'm like this. I'm not no person take my daughter that likes young women. I'm not about to do that. I mean young, I mean under the age of consent. I'm gonna say 18. And 18 is pushing it. If you're in your 60s, you should not be looking at 18 years old. That's fucking gross. Be your granddaughter.
Nah.
It's gross. So
I'm gonna be 56 this year. And I look at girls that are like my daughter's age, and she's 25, and I still think that's icky.
I might want one of those. I would go maybe 26. I would go with 26.
As young as I'm going, at my age is 40.
Yeah, that's pushing it. And then because I can't like people that kid age. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, if I would go that route, like young, I would have to go with 27, pushing 30 because I can't do nothing.
You know,
I said that's a mature.
They push that question on my brother's podcast like almost every other week. And, you know, for me, that I think about it, like, don't get me wrong, if a, you know, female, because I don't know anyone's age, because people assume that I'm younger than what I am. And I mean, they give me like low.
So them boys, you know, all the age.
Them boys give me low numbers. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I see a female and I can assume that they're, you know, teenage years, you know, not even trying to look like that.
Gross.
Like I can appreciate the effort you put into your looks or whatever, but for me, this is just me. Like if not, I'm not even trying to put this out in the air because you know I love Mrs. Stop with all my heart.
No. This is how hypothetical here.
Yeah. So if I was to look,
wait, we said for entertainment purposes only.
Yes.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Like
entertainment purposes only.
Entertainment purposes only. Like, but for real though, because you know the women in the age group that I am right now, some of them still look in the age group when they came up, especially for the the women that came up in the same school that I did. They still, to me, look like the time when we grew up. You know, not all of them, but majority of them. I'm like, that's the age that I'm looking at. I'm looking at my own age because anything, you know, like 2-3 years, you know, that's after that, then it's like, say, bro, you the sister, you sister. Like, I can't do it. And my youngest sister is in her late 20s, like 28, going on 29. So I can't go past that. I can't. I just couldn't. I can't do that. You little sister.
This is my thing. I was saying, let's go to a club, a bar. If you can't get in that motherfucker, you can't drink. Let's say if you get in that motherfucker, you in this New Orleans, there's underage people in there all the time. If you can't get a drink, get the fuck away from me. If you can get a drink, get the fuck away from me. I need you to go to the Berthas. If you can't get in the Berthas, get the fuck away from me. Berthas is 30 and up. I think it's 35 and up now. They should raise the age. So if you can't get in the Berthas, baby, you can't come with me. If you going to Berthas, you can't go to Berthas. You can't come with me. That means you're too young.
So, yeah, baby. That's where you flag right there.
You don't know about Berthas. They get a Berthas. So if dudes over here saying barely legal and you went to all that, man. I don't even they had a strip club down here called Barely Legal. I didn't even go in it because I'm not going in that shit because I'm scared. You saying barely legal? That's scary. Like, you might have 17-year-olds in this bitch. You might have 16-year-olds. I'm not going to see it. I'm not about that bitch. I'm talking about, oh, Mo was in the Bear the Evil Club. No. I passed that bitch on up. Because I'm telling you, it's people look at him as a man. Bitch. Every fucking dictator shows he's a bitch. I don't get that.
Yo, Mo, I think you're freezing up and whatnot.
Yeah, doing that. I'm doing that.
Hey, your sound coming in rough too?
Yeah, his sound's coming in like choppy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they doing that.
I thought that was me because I was getting ready to reset.
No, it's him. He's been coming in chopped up for the last like 10, 15 minutes.
Dang.
They been doing this shit.
They fucking with you.
We speak.
They came in with the black limos.
That's that McDonald's Wi-Fi he be using.
Bruh. Man, well, while our host get himself back on, I mean, if that's the topic, then Hater, if you got it, then because like I said, I ain't got the bandwidth for it.
No, I just think that it's a cheap shot. The woman is shown that she's a woman. It's shown that she had two girls. You know what I'm saying? Like for them to make that comment about her is stupid. And the fact that the Obamas take the high road, I give them respect because they're showing people that words aren't going to hurt them. Was there a threat of a lawsuit? I heard that she did talk about a slanderous lawsuit, and that's why Homeboy came out and said that that's why he apologized for what he said, that it was a joke, that they can't take a joke.
No, she
and I'm sorry, a joke is a ha ha he he. A joke is not supposed to be slanderous.
Right. But no, she actually did she took action. It's federal because it held his earnings. So for whatever he got at that event, she took it federally and it went to organizations, it went to nonprofit organizations. So that's why he came out and was like, bro, it's a joke. I'm sorry, this, that, and third. Like, because he wasn't originally going to do it until she actually hit him where it hurt. And she didn't do it for her. She did it because, like, say, bro, you can't go around doing it and think you're just going to sit here and no consequences going to happen. All actions, good or bad, have a consequence. And that's what happened with you. I don't know what that purse was. Maybe it would have been a nice little pocket change. It might have been some nice lunch money. But now that lunch money going to help out other people. It's going to help out other nonprofit organizations.
Shit, use it for the Barack Obama Presidential Library.
Nah, that's already covered. Like, and that's already, and that's another thing, man. Like, people, why y'all on this bumper? Every president is going to get one. Reagan got one. I think Carter has one. Like, Clinton got one. Like, it's going to happen. Where it is, he has the right to do that. He serviced the country, the entire country,
for 8 years.
Consecutive years. Like, my God.
Right.
I work as a federal employee. The job is not easy. And when things go sour, you need a face. And, overall, with that seat at that office, he's the face for the entire country. So whatever we're doing good, whatever we're doing bad, whatever that y'all think that your life sucks about, that guy is he's going to get the flag for it because he's the face of what's going on in the country. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know, and this is just my opinion. I'm not trying to, make it that way. But the person that's sitting there now, it's like anything's happening, and it's just like, is it because of this? Or is it because of No one's saying it. No one's saying that. Like, what makes this one different than the other 44 men that's done this job before? Why is it so taboo to mention this man's name if it's something that's going wrong? There's a criticism. Like, y'all sit here and be like, well, let me compare to 46. Let me compare to 42, 41. No. What's going on right now? He's in the seat at 47. That's what should happen. Good, bad, indifferent, whatever. Because that's what the office entails. I don't know when we got away from, hey, well, we can't because no. He was, that's how democracy works. He was put there. That is the job. You're going to get it. It doesn't matter what happened, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. What matters now is how do we move forward?
Right.
Stop comparing it. Comparison is the biggest thief of joy ever. But again, I digress.
I think they gave me my mic back. I think they were telling me to be quiet. I was speaking too much truth.
Yeah, they got you back.
They were trying to silence you.
Yeah, but you can't silence me. Like, it should be funny, man. Like when you speak real, they try to either shadow ban you or make your shit have technical difficulties for whatever fucking reason.
Try and do
Probably
whatever.
sent a surge to my fucking computer to slow it down.
Not having power for over 24 hours didn't even stop the show. I still don't know how that happened, but
one day I'll share it, man. One day I'll share it. I'll fucking share it one day, like how the fuck I did it and what the fuck I did it with.
Right.
So,
who can do that?
I mean, this is nothing new to me, man. I'm just telling people, but it's just I'm ready for us to get back to humanity. This shit
well, we still got another 2 years for that.
Every day I pray this man just pass away, so I probably could start getting fixed.
Well, not really, because the person that he has to second him isn't any better.
But he's less dangerous because you know why? He's a jellyfish. At least 47 isn't a jellyfish. Unless he's another dictator. Unless it goes up another against another dictator, then he's a jellyfish. But when running the country, he's not a jellyfish. I'm like, man, I was ready for that humanity day to come. I'm just ready for people to see, hey, this is what happens when you elect a jackass. This is what happens. This is what happens. Like the dude telling you, yeah, I'm going to fuck over you, and you still fucking vote for this dude. Like he tells you so many ways this is a revenge tour. And here you go.
Like, I'm not even, I mean, right now I'm over it because we are where we are right now. But like, I don't even well, again, I'm not even saying anything negative over it. But once this is over, once this term is over, I'm interested to know, like, where do we go as far as like the parties are concerned? Because one party just seems like, hey, we wanted to maneuver this way, but we couldn't because of the powers that be, would hold us in a certain light or whatever. And then you have the other one that's like, well, we had to do something. And if you were to, in these midterms, come into power, is it because of what they've done? Like, are you going to actually up to what you're saying? Like, I want to know how we move forward. Like, because it takes a collective. It takes people with different thought processes, people who think differently than another group of people. And I think when we get confused that we say one is one color and another is another color, and it's not. It's really not. Like, it goes with interest and who do we entrust to help us move forward. It takes a certain amount of old people. I mean, at some point you got to leave. You can't be here, at 100 years old with the mentality that you was in the 50s, and moving into 20, 28, 29. That's just not how it works, because there's evolution involved, and you need, younger minded folks that says, you know what, this is what's important to me. Like right now, although I'm in this part of my age, my mentality goes towards, my children, my 20-year-old, my, my preteens, or before they even get to teenage years, my adolescents. Like, my thing is, all right, cool. Yes, y'all can live here, but eventually I'm going to want them to leave. At one point, I'm going to want all my rooms because I paid for them. I'm going to want that. Like, I'm not trying to kick nobody out, but at the same time, hey man, it shouldn't be where somebody's rent is my mortgage. When I'm up here talking about, say, bro, so you rent or own your home? I rent. How much is your rent? $2K. $2K. What? That is literally a house. About time that you're done paying for the year, brother. You could have put down on your house. You could legitimately furnish that house and still put food in that house from what you're paying in rent. So, I mean, I'm not telling you that you have to do anything like that. I'm just saying, like, bruh, what you're putting down in rent and it's not yours, that's going to be a hard pill to swallow. Like, especially if you grew up with the mentality, let's just say that you my age, a little bit older. I'm not trying to put you down, but the housing, why people can't afford housing? They got more than enough houses out here. Now, in fact, they got a house right down the street. Some cat, he has a business or whatever. He owns the house. He don't live there. That boy rented it out. I mean, I don't know what he's doing right now, but the house is empty. So clearly he living up somewhere great. He must make some good money. He got his house. He lives somewhere else. Bruh, they got more than enough houses out here where people could get up in there and they should be able to put into it for themselves, for their families. Because, again, I'm not trying to talk negatively. I'm just trying to use them as an example. At 80 years old, you're not going to be here for forever. Matter of fact, in my shout-outs, I'm going to shout out a legend that we just lost as far as our high school is concerned. So that
I was going to do that too.
To put that in my shout-outs. But that goes to show, because he was in his 80s. You're not going to be here forever. And I mean, yes, I would like to pass this on, in my time of demise, perfectly, that's ways away, but I don't hold the answer to that. Like, but overall, it should not be an act of Congress to get a home. Like, people shouldn't pay, half their lifetime, just trying to get education. It shouldn't be that way. Like, again, I'm not trying to tell nobody it's nobody's agenda, this, that, and the third, but how do we expect to have people continue to build houses? How do we have people to expect to keep our roads clear from falling apart from the elements, from rain, heat, all of that? How do we expect, even sanitation people? Like, you got to be educated on this kind of stuff. I'm not saying that you got to go to, school formally and learn 80 different subjects, but at some point, man, like, it all comes together. It shouldn't be, I got to, pay on education for 30, 40, 50 years at a time. It don't make sense. That's not how we move forward. So hopefully, there's still time for this administration. Hopefully, I pray this administration be like, you know what? Say, bro, rich people can be rich, but how rich is rich? Like, how about, people in the middle? How about the people in the lower? Like, they're the ones that's really, progressing our country. Like, that's my ultimate goal. My ultimate goal is for everybody to win. Like what your win is to you, hopefully that's doing one of those small jobs, contributing to your community, making sure your community grows, that it has good growth, and not pushing some agenda because I didn't like how this person moved. I don't like how this person moved. Nah, bro, it takes all of us. It literally takes all of us, black, white, Mexican, Asian, whatever. I don't know, but I know we all got to move together.
That's well said, man. But we gonna go to the shout outs because I gotta get my ass up early in the morning. It's 1:16. I ain't gonna want to get my ass up in the morning. But I love the Friday shows. Cause we get real deep on Fridays.
We do. Like, I'm gonna go with the sports first. Shout out to Mitchell Robinson Day that was held yesterday at Chalmette. New York Knicks champ. Somebody's really gonna be vying for his services this upcoming season. Hopefully, it's still with the Knicks because the Knicks, got some good pieces. Would love to see them compete, run a back to back. Shout out to Ice Cube and the Big Three coming up. I mean, they had some games last Saturday, so I know they're gonna have some tomorrow. So I'll be tuning in for that. Watching the MVP Beasley. Love watching their brother have his platform and getting the shine on it because he was a talent. He is a talented basketball player. I'm not even gonna say was because Big Three is still basketball to me. Speaking of 3-on-3, Michaela Williams, MK12, LSU, Lady Tiger, representing the women's USA team. Like she got some highlights. Go to bed now. Rest in peace to Alden Smith. Former 49er. Going too young. I think he was 32.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah, that's real sad. Rest in peace. To him and his family. My condolences. And with the real life stuff, June, Gemini, Cancers, shout out, birthday month. And two more for all the fathers. Hopefully y'all enjoyed y'all Father's Day last Sunday. I know I did. Spent it with my dad. Went over to my pop's house as well. And, I was treated like a king that day. I appreciate my family, loving the life. And, of course, y'all always know the vibes with, my fellow commission fellas. Great show yesterday. I did get a chance to watch the end of it yesterday, or rather listen to it because I kind of had y'all playing in the background when I was in the bed trying to get ready for the day. Today was going to be a long day. And, for today's show, man, thank y'all for, for having this, man. Like, it's for real. Like, what a way to spend a Friday going to a Saturday morning. Y'all always know the vibes. There's always a real one when the commission is together. And that's going to wrap up my shout outs for this week.
Shout you guys out. Definitely a good show. I'm glad that we get to speak our mind and are free to put our opinions out there.
Except for Mo.
Except, StreamYard be trying to shout, to silence the menace. Shout out to Iz and we got into some political shit already. And the only thing that I say is that, we thought that this war was supposed to be over. And of course, it's not. And it doesn't seem like it's going to be over anytime soon. Just God bless the troops that are out there, even though they don't have boots on the ground. Who knows what's going to happen within the next, couple of weeks with the situation because, nobody can follow the treaties or whatever it is that they're, or their version of the JPCOA or whatever the hell it was called. I just say this: a lot of you people, and I said it the other day, a lot of you people came down on Barack when he made that deal, and he gave so much money to the Iranians, but it was their money that was frozen, and the money and the billions of dollars that we're about to give the Iranians is coming out of your taxpayer money. So why is there so much silence on that?
Hmm.
And I'll just leave it at that because I've been trying to keep it mellow, and we'll be back next week.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. I thank y'all fellas for doing this late night edition. Appreciate you. Shout out for Iz for the show last night. Oh man, shout out to the wives of the show that let the fellas do their thing on their time. Me, man, I just want to shout out WD Harris.
Yes, sir.
That was a teacher at McDonald 35 that me and Eric went to. He taught us a lot. History teacher taught us a lot of history. Like, a lot of history. And he had his phrase just like Hercules your pants. He tell us we sag our pants, Hercules those pants. And his favorite when he used to hit that desk with Donka.
Wadonka.
He led the fucking charge when Reed tried to invade our school. He told us all, hey, get up out of detention. All y'all in detention. Go out and fight. Boy. Yeah, that was my boy there, man.
That was a real one right there, boy.
Real one right there, man. Real one who molded more kids than he ever would ever know. Man, that was a pleasure to have him as a teacher. I saw that and I'm like, damn. Dub died? No. But man, prayers with his family. He lived a good life and he was loved because everybody loved him.
Seriously, man.
He was like one of my favorite teachers there. I ain't gonna lie to you. He made me want to get into history. I mean, he was something. He looked like your boy off of the Soldier Story. The fucking He looked just like him, bro. Like fiery like him too. So man, all the memories, some of your childhood, as you get older, your childhood starts to die off. But man, that's a real one.
Yeah, this one, is pretty. I mean, you knew it because of the age, but you just don't realize how much time until events like this happen. And
man, we lost a lot.
Yeah.
We're losing teachers by the dozen.
Well, this teacher right there, man, like if growing up in our era, that he's one, if not your favorite teacher.
Yeah.
Because he would joke with you, he'd clown you, and not everybody was able to get that. But he did. And I mean, he got so many catchphrases, so many things we know him for. Pork chop sandwiches, Hercules pants, I don't want no static. Cut the static down there, something like that.
Cut the static.
Yeah.
I remember I was in his class for 9/11.
Yeah. See.
He said, this ain't no goddamn movie. We were up there making jokes, man. Look at this fucking movie y'all got playing. This ain't no goddamn movie.
Yeah, man. So, bro.
You're like, oh shit. I said, this really happened? You're like, yeah, it happened.
So, that just goes to show you, the impact, on this platform with 2 lives. But you can imagine, the impact and the many different lives that he's impacted, and you will be missed. And, prayers out to your family, to you and your family.
They don't make teachers like that anymore. And I wish kids today could get teaching like that. It was cut and dry. He didn't pull no punches.
Not
he fucked up. You didn't want to fuck up in that class because he would clown you. Like he would fucking clown you if you didn't do that.
I mean, he ripping you like you on Def Comedy Jam in the first row.
Make you feel dumb as shit.
That
Like,
boy, that boy roasting you. I mean, ain't no 5-minute session, bro. Like the brother, he roasted the entire day. Matter of fact, the year, boy, I'm telling you, bro,
I gotta say, man, because he believed that we were the best and the brightest at the school. So if you didn't know an answer, man, you was a dumbass. That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's why, man, we had so many people on the fucking honor roll at that fucking school because it was like you had teachers like that. They will call you.
You won't get roasted. You ain't trying to get roasted no year, bro. Like I got material, and I've done material for a day, but after a day, bro, like say, bro, you kind of went in. Like at some point, you gotta take it easy. But that brother got it for the year. Like that brother built different, man. Like
my boy talk about you every day, every goddamn day.
Like, bro, take your foot off the gas. Nope.
All you can do is take it. These kids today will try to shoot the damn school up.
Bro, yeah. Kids today, they ain't even trying. Them boy be like, hold that thought.
Yeah, that's why I don't have them teachers like that no more, man. But he was one. Yeah. And I also, like I said, shout out to Dixman Inc. to the Knuckles, to the Knuckles.
To the Knuckles.
Pops was here. He changed the name to Young Pops. He want to be known as Young Pops, not Pops. So you want to be Young Pops.
Young Pops.
To the Knuckles. I don't know why he think Pops sounds old. It's not an old name, man. It's a cool name.
It really
better
is.
Better than say father, Pops, man. I'm old now. I don't call you dad or father. I call you Pops. I'm old now. I'm 41. You Pops.
At least he ain't being called. He's not being called Grandpa. Shit.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
and when I have kids, they're gonna call them grandpops. So they call them grandpops.
Yeah, I mean, who wants to have that? Like with mothers, I don't know. It just hit different. It rolls off the tongue different. You could always call your mom, mama. You know, if for me, I still call my mom, mommy. Like, you know, and I'm fortunate enough to where I can say I have to. I call mom. I call my mommy. Like it's always that. Or you know, if I'm cut for time and I really want to get my point, look, ma. Like I'll do that with her out of frustration or whatever. But with your dad, you be like, Dad. It don't roll different.
It don't hit the same. I try to tell you.
It don't. It really don't.
Smooth. Not old.
When my father was alive, I used to call him Pops.
Yeah.
So that rolls. It rolls easy, you know.
I seem like a kid was saying dad. Like I sound like a kid. Nah, you Pops.
Like it's different.
Come on.
Yeah, yeah. That's a good point. A kid calls their father dad.
Yeah, you Pops.
You call your pop. You call your pops. You call him Pops.
I've been calling him Pops since I was 16. Yo, you Pops. Like when I got to a certain age, when I got my first piece of pussy, Pops. That's when you became Pops. That's when I became a man. That's when I became a man.
Like, yeah, that's over with now, my boy. Like,
that dad stuff is done for.
We on the same level. We playing at the same level, my boy.
Yeah, when I went to the Knuckles for the first time, man, you became Pops when I went to the Knuckles.
Bruh.
You've been trying to call me Pops. I've been calling you Pops since 16. There ain't no trying. The trying is out.
I get it. He wants to be called Young Pops, especially like somebody like me. I know your father's not that much older than I am.
Yeah.
So me calling him Pops is kind of weird, but I call him that because that's what he comes in as. So I call him Pops.
Yeah.
Grandpops, those kids getting tased. You're tasing the kids.
He's tasing his grandkids.
Pops, You pops, man.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You not
Hey.
pop. You pops with an S to it, man. It makes it that S makes it cool, man.
Yeah.
The S makes it cool.
It's slick. It just rolls, man. Just roll with it.
Just roll with it, man. They be like, "That's your pops." Yeah, that's my pops over there, man. Look at him. you got to find mama. Yeah, we go holler more pops. Shit. I always do that. I said, "Man, your mama fine." Oh yeah, man. I let my pops over there.
Let me introduce your mom to my pops.
You know what I'm saying? Let Pops get his thing wet, man. That's what I'm talking about. Let him go knuckles deep in your mom, man. It's all right.
I'm sorry. Nobody coming to me and saying that shit. Ain't nobody going knuckles deep in my mom's. Fuck that.
Oh, let's go knuckles deep in your mom, man. Hit you with that Christian. Yeah, banged your mom's. What? Pop, you can't tease no kids, Pop.
Bro. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
That's the new way of disciplining your kids. No more belt to the ass. You gotta shock them.
That ass. That's indeed. But man, we gonna be back next week with the wrestling show and all this fucking wrestling we gotta fucking watch. So we'll be back then. As you can see, I'm the Minister Mo Young. You got the Hater Jay, and you got Doc Eric. We'll see y'all later. Peace, and y'all be safe this weekend.
Do the
Most
same.
definitely.
Yes, sir.
Peace.